genuinely think they can defeat wolves because they say, "Oh, I just sacrifice one arm," and then while it's chewing on my one arm, I put it in a chokehold and choke it to death.
I love the
A
stupidity
crazy thing
on
to
this.
say.
The only one that I can understand is something that somebody actually did one time in the wild, and it was once in an entire existence that I've heard of this, was somebody being attacked by a pack of wolves. The only reason why he lived was because when his arm got jammed down the fucking pack leader's mouth, he shoved it all the way in its panic, trying to wrestle it, and choked it to death with his arm.
That's what they say. They genuinely,
he lived.
Their genuine argument is, yeah, I could just choke it to death, like with my fist.
You can choke anything to death.
Yeah. I love the other part though of fucking
I could definitely
the
choke
park ranger finding evidence of someone who died in a cave, but it was a bear and a man fighting, and it looked like the fight went on for 20 minutes, they said, evidence-wise. And it was just like this...
What?
Oh yeah, the guy who died fighting the bear. I remember that article.
Yeah, the bear didn't even win. It was battle of attrition. Both of them fucking
They both
died.
fucking bled out. Yeah.
Man or bear in the woods. Wait, how did he even do damage to the bear?
Sticks, dude!
You can
okay,
yeah,
objects.
tool use.
Most primitive shit in the world.
Yeah, the humans'
sticks and
other
rocks.
thing is they can make tools.
Look, if we're talking about in a forest, I'd beat 80% of dogs with a rock.
That I can
But
see.
like, that's the thing. Yeah. But you said the octagon,
Animals
so I'm going
generation
goose.
attack.
I'm going an animal
We're
I
looking
can
at
grab
the
its
original
neck
arena
and snap.
Yeah. Original arena statement was
Well, hold on. The octagon was
system.
originally for the 6-year-olds. We were fighting 6-year-olds with the octagon.
We gotta murder 6-year-olds in the octagon.
We've gotten on too many.
You gotta keep the same conditions.
Look, if
What
we're
if-
in the octagon, I can beat a shark.
Wait,
Fucking goddamn.
how many?
That's crazy.
This is stupid as shit. Okay,
How
you have to
many
fight
VTubers?
100 6-year-olds, but one of them is actually a kobold monk with a sword.
Bro.
Sword? Well, I'll see it has
They get a sword?
surrender.
There is no surrender.
Yeah, I think you're dead at that point.
It's just
Their name is Zoran.
How
You
many
gotta
hit
pick
points
up
does
one
that?
of the 6-year-olds and use them as a shield against the sword 6-year-old.
How many hit points does the kobold have?
I don't know. Luke, how many hit points do you have?
Like 9?
Me? Yeah, 74.
Oh,
Currently
Kobold monk specifically.
23 right now.
There you go.
You get that sword stuck on one of the other 6-year-olds' bodies. They can't swing it anymore.
And then you choke me.
My unarmed
does.
strike is like 1 damage.
Oh.
Like, it only works on 6-year-olds.
6-year-olds have vulnerability to all damage types.
Can confirm. Gun works really well.
Alright,
On
Josh,
stream.
And put us in an octagon and we just keep on fighting 6-year-olds and we'll see how many
Yeah,
we
make
kill.
a 6-year-old stat block, please.
Yeah.
Release an additional 6-year-old each round.
Witches of the Coast won't let us fight children? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
It's just like Skyrim all over again.
Alrighty. Give me your D20s. Who's doing recap today? Boy, I can't wait.
I don't even remember the last time we played this game.
Looks like we have a contender for
Oh.
choice.
Gets to choose.
Pick the DM, or you could pick Mike, which is always really funny.
No, why? Why would you do that? There's rules to this system. You can only get one chance to make the
There's a
DM do it.
rule.
Why would you squander it?
God damn it! Don't fuck
Because
me.
it's so fucking funny.
Why would you do this to me? So,
There are standards to this system.
Yeah, I picked Josh.
yay! Finally,
Thank
order is
you.
restored.
Someone who isn't a barbarian, Jesus.
Hedonistic creatures, all of you. Don't listen to the GM.
I am really fucked up. What did we do last time?
It's
Last
been
time,
almost a month. Here. This is what we did last time.
deep in Infinite.
Oh.
You were exploring the
Oh,
various
right.
chambers within. You had experienced the briny brain that had fucking blasted you hardcore with psychic rays and various infectious creatures that were trying to bite onto you and turn you if possible, but thankfully no one got tadpoled. With that situation, you moved on to the lecture hall and met one of the most ripped mind flayers in existence. It was at that point, after fighting the teacher who was ripped out of his fucking mind, you went to explore further south and had bumped into the Nothic storage facility. It was at this point where you'd seen many of them floating in the various slimes that you had moved on briefly, and met some of the other acolytes that were waiting near a briny pool and hoping that you were joining one of the great ones. It was at this point that you decided to deal with this cultist and make sure that there was not a problem. And which, after you had moved on to doubly reassure that Ilthonic was safe for what you had seen, especially with the information finding out that the areas that you had been before, behind the briny brain, was a portal that had been recently used and the runes faded. The keys to get inside was one of the various creatures, to find the correct name real quick, as it is a fucking weird one. I'll find that in about a moment. That's what it is, a Gulgush. Strange fruit thing that likes to bite. But, finding this information out, you decide to clear the rest of Ilthanok, in which you had met one of the older Illithids, Shun, in which at that point he had told you to leave. In this happenstance, the many of you did not leave. The party was split for a time, and very quickly had to deal with a very angry Lich Illithid at this point, being one of the oldest of Ilthanok and the keepers of old here. It was at the point of where fighting Shund that you realized that he was sapping life and essence away from the majority of you, as well as the water elemental that was now providing him with copious amounts of life, allowing him to continue a battle of attrition. After fighting him for a good portion of time and the rest of the Nothics that were awakened from his call, you had ended up finally getting the victory over this situation, and now debating on what to do now that this chamber is empty, was able to look over Shun's various homestead and knowing that there is one other portal that you had seen leading to what seemed to be a curious fleshy labyrinth as far as you could tell, but a portal nonetheless still within it. Back now as you are probably fairly exhausted from that long extended combat.
Judging by the fact that I had drawn a tiny hut on the ground here,
Tiny
I
hat.
assumed we were about to long rest.
Yes, you could long rest if you like.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm dying.
I think we're all dying.
I sit down in this recliner. This is a recliner.
Yeah, it is a
Is
very.
that bathtub full of goop?
That is a stone table. You could sleep on if you like. Seems that's where many of the Illithids take their rest, is the stone tubs and basins.
I have a blanket and pillow apparently in my inventory, so I will pull those out and set them down and sit on the floor.
Alright,
It-
a little bit of
Do
a
you have to do anything
squelch.
about the water elemental outside? Just gonna chill there.
What was the question?
Water elemental.
Yeah, do we have to do anything? Okay.
Join, can you heal my water elemental?
I don't know how that's feasibly possible.
What is it? What's the wording? Does it have to have like class levels or something?
No, you can just heal it. It may be a conjured creature, but you can still heal it at the same time. I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
guess I can.
Dude, you can just spit on it to replenish its water.
Doesn't it go away in like 20 minutes?
I don't know, seems weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna go send it to kill shit while we rest.
Sure.
Cool.
How
I
many
thought it was like
hits?
once.
How many hit dice does it have?
It has 12.
Yes. 12 to 10.
And I can heal it that much.
Spending 12
Alright.
to 10 to heal it.
No, like with the healer's good.
Gotcha.
So I can't see through its eyes, but I'm gonna command it to go check out what is south of us. Because we didn't go that way. So it can go on its own mini adventure controlled by you, Josh, because I cannot see through it. And it's gonna despawn by the time we're finished resting.
We'll do a little bit of an auto-resolve.
Something to fight.
Yeah.
Quick test on something. Oh my. Is anyone keeping watch?
Yes.
Right,
I'll
go
take
ahead.
a second watch.
Give me that test of perception.
As an elf, I will be on the first 2 watches.
That's right. I'll take the third watch then.
Oh, cast guidance on myself. First and second.
Oh, right.
That's third.
Just cooking
Cool.
this delicious evening meal
More
in the
like
bedroom.
herd.
College dormitory cooking. As on
Get
the
that hot plate out.
first shift,
Oh. Oh.
they're looking around. Things like
Leopold is also in this bubble, by the way. Wherever he is.
wherever who is.
Leopold?
Nick.
He's temporarily sucked into the
He's
ether by
probably
the
in
power
there
of God.
Wow.
But you see,
Wish God would temporarily suck me.
Dang. Dang. You see this goblin tap on the bubble.
Hello. Oh, cracking a cold one. I see.
Pulls out a can
Here,
of
and
Monster
I'll.
and starts drinking.
Yeah, I pick mine up off the ground where I'm sitting keeping watch, and I'll hold it against the inside of the barrier.
Ah, cheers.
This episode brought to you by
Monster Energy drink. Goblin.
Leitri and the goblin turn over to the side and give thumbs up at the camera, and then go back to our somewhat hostile stance. We're closed for the day.
Wear a shunt.
Bless you.
No, where is a shunt?
Did we win with his body, or is it still outside?
He escaped.
Oh, you escaped. Okay. I thought we
Plane
killed him.
shifted the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he plane shifted. Son of a
Go
bitch.
away. Bastard.
He went on a business trip. It's fine. He
I
went-
don't have his body. As far as I know, he's still got it.
Pretty laggy.
But he still got the body.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing in there?
Sorry, do I need to leave and come back? Am
No, I
lagging?
think it's
You're
because
good
it's
now.
set to like Australian server because Jake was the first one in here.
Yeah, I joined first. I've had mic lag a little bit while we were talking earlier. So yeah.
Might be lagging for me too, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I said, I assume he still has his own body. I don't have it.
What are you doing in his room?
Napping? Just, you know, chilling.
Permission to...
I gesture at my blanket and pillows.
Is the bubble see-through right now?
It's. I think we can see out of it, but on the outside it is pure opaque pink.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So the monster can just emerged from the bubble.
Yeah, it really did. It really did.
Peace offering. Okay. You can't sleep right now, but I've got a cool little setup, some pillows and a blanket.
Go ahead and roll me a... I guess a persuasion in this case.
Sure. I'm a nice guy. You should not want to attack me.
Obsession. Double strange water elemental got loose.
Oh! Anything we need to worry about?
Yeah, if you see crazy elements, just make sure you kill them.
We'll do!
New mind slaves are fucking weird.
Is there anything, that you're working on right now? Should tell us to help you out and, you know, make ourselves useful. Anything high level, magic-y?
Go ahead and roll me a deception.
Cool.
Just to kind of eyeball you for a moment.
Fuck yeah.
Alright. That. I'm checking something real quick.
While you double check, I'll describe. It looks like he is just a pair of arms and head extending from the pink wall. Completely cut off. Like a man emerging from bubblegum.
Nah, but you can check out the other room across the way from us. Make sure that's alright.
Across the...
The crust mausoleum is, you know, protected. Make sure that everything's working in there.
What have I got?
Testing 1, 2.
Hello.
Yes, test.
Hello?
Yes, test.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah, shout if it sucks.
Shout out if the vibes blow.
But yeah, check the Cosmogelium fucking thing across the way. Make sure that whatever's in there stays in there. There's, you know, weird noises.
When they're saying across the way, I assume they're pointing, like, that way?
No. They are referencing loosely, because they're still fairly dumb, across from the room that they came from.
Ah.
You're just assuming that you know where they're supposed to be.
Could you have a map? I'm a bit unfamiliar.
South End. Like they point
South End. Opposite side of you.
past the big statue.
Past the big statue. All right.
You're
And
going
what were
down
your
the
names so I don't forget next time?
Benny, Lenny, Jerry, and Heffy.
Benny, Lenny, Jerry, and Heffy. And you must be Heffy.
No, I'm Benny.
Oh, you're Benny.
I'm Heffy.
Why would I guess you introduced yourself?
I'm
Okay.
Jerry.
Okay.
I'm Lenny in the back.
So you are Lenny in the back. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Good talking to you, boys. Enjoy a coffee in the break room.
What's a coffee?
Covfefe. Sorry.
No, thank.
Monster energy drinks, but not coffee.
Goblins are all Republicans, canonically.
Goddamn.
Not for bad reasons. They just believe in small government.
I mean, it's expected.
Hmm.
Small lives make lives. Yeah.
I will say I do purposely leave that door open so I can have a way to see out because they snuck up on me somehow.
All right. So
Cool.
Barry, Jerry, Lenny, Heffy, fucking
Mm-hmm.
all head out.
Larry in the back.
And Larry, Jerry, and Heffy. I'm gonna remember these goblins for the rest of my life.
Good.
Shame we gotta kill him.
But the 8 hours will pass. You'll get a full, delicious long rest.
Yay!
And now you have whatever you wish to do.
Not die? That's always good.
That's not an option. Here, wait, hold on.
Press the button. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Leopold!
oh hello.
Yeah.
You got here just in time to manifest in the middle of the room.
Real quick, how many 6-year-olds do you think you can kill?
In an octagon.
And the largest animal.
That's,
Like, I myself
that's
I
you
can
know.
take on Infinite. I'm powerful.
Infinite, yeah. The correct answer.
Leopold, I think he'd lose like at least 4.
Oh.
Yeah, because he has to obey turn order.
It's
Yeah.
true. But if you had something like Eldritch Blast and you were high level, then you could definitely take out multiple.
Whereas much like a my side smash is gun as an American.
You're downbeat.
He's a gun.
Yeah, do Americans get to use our state issue Gatling guns in this scenario?
Maxim Gatling guns only. Or Puckle gun.
Now the hard choice. What do I pick for my spell that I can only cause once a day?
So American, I activate my racial bonus. Founding Fathers.
And God.
Founding of others.
Did we rest right?
And racial bone. Liberty!
Yes, long rest.
You know,
And we're leveling up to 15, right?
No.
I heard someone say.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That's a pretty big jump.
Pulls gun.
But
You
I already
suddenly
updated my
hear
sheet
whistling,
up. I think
Fletchery. Only you.
I roll. Oh, it's that goddamn guy on the white horse again. That motherfucker's here. I'm gonna show him what for. Oh, look, he brought the furry version of him from that one movie. Damn, that's a cool ass double sickle bladed fucking twin staff or whatever the fuck you would call that.
A double bladed
Six
scimitar.
sickle.
Pendulum blade.
I want to make a character that uses the double bladed scimitar just for flavor.
Is it good, Rozzy? Would you recommend it?
Yes.
Okay.
I would as well. Double-sided weapons need to make a fucking comeback in 5e.
I've discussed this before, and I'm going to say it again. I don't really understand how you're supposed to carry that weapon.
You're not supposed to. It's just fucking anime.
It's got two sheets.
Yeah, it's just
It has
like
two
a
sheets that
stapler
buckle
spear.
together,
Yeah, okay,
and it
I
has a
approached you on the
sling.
road with murderous intent. How fast are you going to be able to get that out?
Or
You swing it around the
or
front like a guitar, unbuckle it in the middle, and you're already holding the thing. Then you just
It
unsheath.
starts off as two
Make a
scimitars,
dexterity
and then
check.
you can do a fancy move and combine them mid-fight.
Exactly.
But
You
that
do it-
would
Having
fight,
them
you
screw
can,
together
you can
makes
detach
sense, so I
that.
can get
You do a general.
You're not
grip on-
carrying a twin blade because it's practical.
Yeah.
That's not the reason you're carrying a twin blade.
Yeah, you want style points.
Which I'm definitely gonna have to bring in that fucking exotic weapons book.
No person with a twin blade travels without a squire.
Squire,
There
carry
you
my
go.
twin blade. Why
Squire,
couldn't I
how
build
many
a squire-
fingers have we lost to the twin blade this week?
14,
Why couldn't I
sir!
build- Why couldn't I build a squire like a knight that doesn't have a double weapon?
The
so I don't have to
druid has been
carry
casting
that?
Regenerate regularly. We'll learn. Alright, so what y'all motherfuckers want to do now that you got your long rest and Leopold manifested in front of you like some kind
Let's-
of deviant fuck creature?
I'm back from
Let's
the
go
cosmic
die.
DMV. I had not paid my fines in a while.
Hey, who wants their mind protected?
I have a plan,
hey!
I don't need it.
Who needs their brain protected?
Probably
Maybe
those
again?
who don't have strong mental saving throws.
Okay. Andrak 1. If nobody else wants it, I'll give it to myself because it'll help me with concentration.
How many can you give?
I'm planning to do it to 2 people because I can do it and twin spell because it only targets 1 person. So I could do
Keeping in
I mean,
2
mind,
people.
having a rest also means I get my channel divinity back, which does basically the same effect. It just only lasts for a minute. So when we get into a fight, I can give a similar effect to everyone else.
I would rather you wait to use that as out of character. I would rather you have that as a reactionary thing in case of a big thing that goes down because this lasts for an hour because it's Intellect Fortress.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if we get into combat with like some mind flayers, I can throw down the advantage on saves to everyone.
Okay. Then turn if you want it.
I mean, if no one else does, suppose I'll take it.
Yeah, the
Why
crown
not?
literally does the same effect, so I don't
Then I will twin cast Intellect Fortress on myself and Kern. Resistance on psychic damage, advantage on all the shit, and I get some charged runes for my work.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
laddie.
My face glows.
Alright, let's go fucking die!
Eats ration.
What are we dying to?
Let's
What were we all
fucking
doing
go.
while I was in the cosmic DMV?
I lied to some goblins. We fought a mind flayer. We found a portal. We found a. Really, Josh gave a really good recap. I wish you had been here for it.
It was great.
Yes, the lines of the DMV were very long.
The DMV is a great place to be.
Weird that the DM isn't at the DMV. The Dungeon Master vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
Dungeon Master verification.
The Dungeon Master's Void.
Master verification is being completed automatically by the wizard.
I mean, don't we have to like shut down the connection to hell or the abyss?
Yes. Basically, I think we have to go in and kill their god who is creating this portal.
Oh, you guys
But
haven't done
when-
anything until I got back. I remember. So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
waited like 40 minutes for you and then did the recap.
There's a
Like,
big
for
discussion
5
about how many
minutes.
6-year-olds we can fight, all the stuff Josh is allergic to now.
Yeah, I
There's
can't
a
eat garlic
Hefty
anymore.
discussion.
you can't
Yeah,
eat
I'll-
garlic.
Gosh.
What?
It's the
I'll
s-
inform
Josh can't have garlic anymore.
I
He should
cannot.
kill himself
everyone
for
about
it.
what happened last night.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wanted to kill myself, I'd keep eating garlic.
True.
Garlic bread is now your way out.
Suicide by golly.
It's delicious. Shit self to death.
You're given a death sentence. How do you want to go? Give me garlic bread.
Feed me garlic bread till I die. That doesn't sound like a bad way to go, honestly.
I mean, there are definitely worse ways you can go. Alright, do we want to explore the south first before we go into hell?
Yes, I met some very friendly goblins last night who, gave me a little bit of information about what we can expect down here.
Do they know how many of their friends we have murdered?
No, I lied to them.
Good job. Elder
Thank
for a
you.
high five.
I will fully give you a high five back on that.
Yeah. Alright, where'd everyone else go?
They're still getting up, apparently. All those people in heavy armor putting their plate back on.
That was
Imagine not having
easy.
magic.
No.
In response to that response, do I feel weird being here?
I mean, that's true. It's been quite a bit of time. A little bit. Things seem strange in some fashions. Not to the point of where like things are being altered, but like you're kind of just more aware situationally of the things around you.
But it
That
doesn't
sound
hurt.
ominous at all.
Not right now.
Alright.
Well,
South then?
Cleveland looks about as concerned as he did all day yesterday, so nothing has changed.
Alright, so
Jolly good.
the goblins down there are looking out for invaders. They mentioned something about a water elemental.
Surely we know nothing about that.
Nobody go turning into water now.
Wasn't going to.
And which door did they say was the one that was across from them? I assume it's this here.
You've increased right, so then.
So this is the one across from them.
Yes.
So this is the one where the goblins are in.
Yeah.
See, this is the room where we need to ambush the goblins.
Good to know.
Should you really be saying that? They might be like by the door listening.
Oh, it's just a joke.
For legal reasons. It's a joke.
For the purposes of being mic'd up by goblins.
You're wearing a wire.
I'm wearing a goblin wire. It's just a can with a string on it taped to my shoe.
You're trying to entice us into committing a crime against them. The lawyers are waiting.
So we could go in there and check in with the goblins. Check in, air quotes. Or we could go in there and check in with the magic thing that they were telling me about that I should have paid more attention to.
I mean, we could ask the goblins more about the magic thing.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And then kill him.
I like the way you think. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and then go try and talk to them. I will cast guidance and knock on this door.
Nah,
Can I come in? It's me from last night.
it's open.
Hey, I just wanted to ask if you guys had any other information for us about the room across from there before we go in and deal with it.
You know, each one's holding a different energy drink from the table. You know, looks
Oh,
like
which one of them has the white one?
the orange dreamsicle. Yeah, definitely the one to the right.
No, the white, the zero sugar white one.
Oh,
That guy looks like he drinks a zero.
Okay.
This one's got the zero because he's got the
This
white
guy's got
file
the-
too.
Oh yeah, the white cans. Yeah, that's true.
But it looks like they've been drinking various bottles and random Monster Energy drinks.
Hell yeah.
But it looks
They
like they've
look
also
very
pushed up
gory.
2 tables against the what seems to be a portal at the south end, and just have been chugging these random drinks on dares.
What are you guys up to in here? Is there anything in here that we should look at, or we're supposed to check on any magical items?
We just kind of got bored and started checking everything. These things taste really good.
Oh, you guys partying?
He starts to slug one back. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Fantasy monster.
Fantasy monster. It does give you wings.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. 287 on the delightful table. Who wouldn't want that? Let's see. Alright, so you see him drink this, and then suddenly he has a chicken beak for a little while and just keeps drinking it back.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's that kind of party.
Give a glance in this room. Does anything jump out at me?
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Okay, is this still within a minute?
Yes.
Okay. Bang.
If there was something of value in here, it's long gone. Everything else in here, they seem to be drinking various, like, strange concoctions here, as far as you could tell.
Oh, I meant this room here, north of me.
Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, they pulled, everything from the shelf here of, like, different concoctions, so if there was a potion or something of interest, it's probably been drunk by now.
Okay.
They drank all the potions of invulnerability on dares.
Alright, is there anything you need to do with that portal? Seems barricaded off. Is that one in, another one that needs to get shut down?
It's shut down? I mean, like, that means we could leave this place. That'd be pretty nice if you shut that down.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll why don't we go deal with that, and then we'll take care of the other one, and if we still have time before the boss gets back?
That seems like a good idea.
Alright, well, hey, if you guys want to help, more hands, less work.
They keep drinking.
Yep, that's right. I snag one on my way out.
Alright, you gonna drink it? Or just hold it?
I'm gonna hold it for the moment.
Mark it as random monster energy.
Excellent. Yeah, once we're outside, I'll begin ritually casting Identify.
Alright.
Right, you know, really nice guys. Magic in there, they said they would help us close the portals, so let's get to it, I guess.
Oh, don't they want the portals open? That seems counterproductive to what they're here to do.
They seem less involved in the mind flayers and what they're planning to do, and more involved in drinking this. And I'll hold up.
Hired as door guards.
Yeah, I think the goblins are sort of just being used by a greater evil. Which, you know, who among us hasn't dated?
What?
Who whispered among us? Who the fuck was that?
I think that was Josh.
No, it was Nick.
Josh?
Nope.
Damn.
God, poor
Noted.
gang.
Don't slip it past me, boy.
Yes. Alright, what would you like to do? As you have the long hall and the door beside Kern.
They move out of the way so that Cohen can step back.
Yeah. Alright, now what? Are we going through this door first?
There's supposedly something in there of note.
Of magical note.
Some weird word that they said earlier. All I can think is conflux because you said there was a
Sorry.
like that.
The mystic guard.
Somebody.
The cord.
But yes, identifying the drink. It's not a curse, but a permanent and beneficial mutation. It is randomized pertaining to the one's own abilities, whether they be supernatural or more definitively coming out in a physical embodiment.
I don't trust that at all.
Wait, guaranteed beneficial? What'd the beak do on that guy? What's having a beak do?
A beak isn't really a deficit.
He got a
like-
beak
Yeah,
weapon
he
on his
can
face.
peck, can eat seeds off the ground really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like,
can eat seeds with a regular knife.
depending on the shape of the
You
beak,
don't
you might
need
even be able to like root
you
insects
got
out of any
hands.
dark seed.
Yeah,
no,
you
you
don't
can't
understand.
whistle.
Yeah, but I mean,
How's he gonna give some sloppy toppy?
now he can do bird calls though, so it's like, you know, you get that benefit.
And your peck does more damage than a bite.
It's true.
Feel like
So
it's a
true.
very
Built for blowjobs.
open view of beneficial.
That's the life benefit you need. Roll plus.
Well, I know that I'm cursed to have a doom. So if I give this to anyone else, they will probably die. So to save them, I skull it.
Of course.
Alright, roll
It'd
me
be a
D-
beneficial death.
Roll me a
Exactly.
D2 and then a D500.
No.
Watch you blow up and only you live.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa!
Wow.
I didn't even notice that until you read it out loud.
Mind blown.
Now it's gonna be extra bad.
That's crazy.
You gain the benefit of prehensile feet.
Oh,
Oh, the grippies!
monkey feet.
Ew, the grippies.
Look at them grippers.
So effectively,
No,
when
not
you take
a
your
lot.
shoes off, or other, you do have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed now.
Hmm.
And you can use.
He's not
Oh,
okay.
no. Latry's broken.
Ew, feet.
This is the stupidest thing. I'm like fucking Beast in the shitty X-Men movie.
I told you the goblin got a beak. Dude, it can only be so
What was
beneficial.
that fucking carkle?
You know?
Goblin mode.
Somebody
So,
open this fucking door.
Like, do you just like notice like your shoes get bulged in with feet or like hands now or something?
I like to
What?
imagine I just make a really weird facial expression.
Just wiggling your
Ugh.
toes.
You feel something going on with your feet. Weird.
Well, Latry, what happened?
Yeah. Show him.
I think I shit myself. Don't worry about it. I'll cast prestidigitation. We can keep going.
You really shit yourself in half monkey.
That's weird, but okay.
Oh fuck! It's so much better because it's not even a curse.
How long does it last for?
What was the other part? I was laughing too hard. You said I gain climbing speed
Forever,
and
dude.
something.
Yeah, climbing speed equal to your walking speed
Okay.
How long does it last for?
forever.
Forever?
It's a permanent
But-
mutation.
It's
But if you want
permanent?
to climb, you're gonna have to take off your shoes.
Catch me.
Wait, you mean
Never,
those
ever.
goblins were drinking permanent and
That guy's got a beak forever. dude.
stuff-inducing potions?
Yeah, why do you
That
think they
guy's
were
got
doing
beak
truth?
forever?
They were doing dares to drink them.
Were any of the other ones mutated, or was it just the one guy with a beak?
I mean, as far as you can tell, they seemed normal. Davon. So, as you looked in there, Davon,
Ooh.
you see a massive iron orrery that fills the center of this room, with numerous arms spinning slowly as they hold up suns, planets, comets, as well as seeing across the way in the chambers as the west wall churns with a green and silver rift about 5 feet across, showing a corridor with an intersection beyond. Desiccated creatures, including mutated tadpoles, lie on the floor near the rift, where a pair of hideous bipedal frog-like people stand, one red and one blue. At this point, as they look over at you, they quickly let out a guttural yell in some form of strange language, but then you hear in your mind telepathically, "Be gone!"
I closed
Well,
the
you heard
door.
him.
The hell is that?
Was I the only one who heard that?
As far as you can
I
tell,
assume
because
I
they
heard the
saw
guttural
you.
yell.
The others saw that and heard guttural sputtering from frog people.
That
Well-
seems bad.
Couple of giant frogs, very angry at my presence. Someone else want to go in first, preferably someone with a big sword.
Or
That counts me out.
we say not our problem and just go south.
There was definitely one of those portals right behind them.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so we have to go in there.
Don't they
Okay.
all go to the same place?
Yes.
Who knows?
Oh, so then we've already
Oh,
cleared the way
well,
to
I
one.
guess
You
we
just go through
don't
that
know.
portal.
Unknown.
Okay.
I just assumed they did, but I guess I don't know why you'd have the many portals that all went to the same place.
Yeah, maybe they each go to like different focal point that's tying the portals to this realm. You
As
have to
far as
do
we
each
know,
one.
there is only one entity that is sustaining the portal system.
There was
Okay.
some, like, planet diorama thing. Maybe that
Mhm.
was a control for them.
And we can deal with that in a bit. Let's finish exploring. I don't think there's something that big to fit through
Yeah.
the door anyway.
Maybe we'll find some anti-frog repellent down south.
Anti-frog.
The sounds, Batman!
I was going to laugh so hard if that door opened into the same room and like, be gone with you.
What are you doing?
Wait, what?
This room is rounded by shelves, and on display are dozens of crystals in a variety of colors.
I'm going to assume that this door, I say quietly, this hallway over here leads back to the frogs. Okay, there's a door.
I can check if you want, without opening the door.
Without opening it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see through things.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one, so if we find any other doors, we have to look through. I think if this is the door for the day, I could definitely do it.
I'm pretty sure it leads back to the frog guys.
Surely it's the frog people.
How
Maybe
big
we
was the
can-
room, Devon?
Probably about 4 times this room.
Yeah, so that's definitely gonna lead back up into the same room.
Well, if we're
Alright,
definitely
then
gonna kill some frog people, maybe we send Andrak through one door and Leopold through the other.
We do a pincer attack.
Or like split the party.
Well, it leads to the same
Always a
place,
good
but
idea.
We'll have them
Well,
surrounded.
it's not really splitting the party. We're going to the same place.
Yeah, sure, and we could loudly count off in the hallway to when we're gonna attack. No one will suspect it.
None whatsoever.
I mean, I have telepathic capabilities. We can have one counter on each team, and then they say go, and then we barge through.
That was all the excuses to not do it that I could come up with. I look at everyone else.
I mean, I don't really feel like doing it either, but if we have to go through the portal, then I don't know.
Why don't we go try one of the other portals first before we fight the random frogs?
Because
We
the
can do
plan
that
was to
too.
try and clear this place before the portal thing went down.
Alright.
I
but-
believe we found. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. We found a book or something that said that we might be able to channel the portals from our side, so that we have to get trapped in there forever.
Yes, but you are in need of getting the Golgesh fruits from each of these. What you remember reading from that.
So we do have to get something from each of these.
So before we go wandering into some sort of maze dimension where we'll be trapped forever, we should probably work out how to keep it open on our side.
Alright. So 3 and 3? I look at Zoran and Andrak.
Yeah, sure. Fine.
I didn't see how many frog people were there.
Ooh, and they were quite large.
I mean, 2 doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, well, nothing sounds bad till it tries to eat you, I guess.
I mean, sure, but it's not the first time someone's tried to eat us.
All right, Kern, you're the telepathic one, I guess. Count it off for your squad and let Andrak know when to go for us.
Alright, hey, everyone get in position?
Bunch of mutations go off in the other room.
Yeah. You're gurgling in the other room like an upset stomach's around.
They sort of know we're here, so I'm not sure if we'll get like a surprise round, but either way, I'm going to prepare a firebolt.
Alright.
Same
Oh, yeah,
Z's.
if I would also like to prepare an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Alright.
Eldritch Blast. Alright, are you ready? Countdown.
Sure.
3. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Open sesame.
Surprise,
Breach and
frogs!
clear! Breach and clear!
Bam, 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 bam!
FBI, open up!
Flashbang through the door!
Imagine this bottom door was locked.
That would be
Oh, that
so
would have
fun.
been so funny.
Just
We
crunch
didn't try it at all.
Would have been hilarious.
Don't forget,
You have to run back. Oh shit!
This specific strategy we're doing is making me want to play SWAT 4.
Stack up.
Alright, so those who made ready spells will go ahead and burrow those and then break down into combat.
Alright. The only one I can see is Blue Frog, so I guess I'm shooting him.
Yeah, I can see about 1 millimeter of the blue guy. I'm gonna assume it has like 3/4 cover.
With that, you'll still hit.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Woo!
You will take
I assume an 18 hits this red guy.
Definitely. You both take note
yeah,
of the
I got
fire
it.
blasts, that they seem resistant.
Fuck!
No! No!
What level are we? Are we level 9? We're level 9, okay. I can only do
15,
2 of
actually.
these.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, goody!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
The 18 will hit though.
Yeah, better than nothing.
The force goes through fully.
Wow!
Cocobaby got him.
Jeez, Kern, how come your patron gives you
Force damage. We gotta get out of
Because
each
my
other's head.
patron's cool! You should try him!
No.
Come join the Abyss, brother!
Join us.
In these images, they look like battle toads.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Devon, after you do that, you hear them hiss it, you just... Fine. You'll be ready.
I want to use my inspiration feature on Leopold. That would make him invisible and therefore not tank attacks for us.
I am body blocking the door still. They couldn't really reach past me.
You can still attack something if it's invisible, if once they figure out it's there.
Yeah.
Can't believe you don't want the sloths to touch you. Wow. I can't
Does
believe
this
it.
have to be a melee attack?
Lottie gang.
What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
these are just
just
big
an
frogs.
attack.
Big
You scared
frog
of
people.
big
Yeah, they just make
frogs?
frogs.
Frog people
What's wrong
from
with
another
a big
world.
frog?
You don't like bullywugs?
You're just frog racist?
Racist.
Racist?
I've always wanted to be a parent.
Hey. That's pretty
Alright,
good.
I'm just going to Dissonant Whispers, the blue frog. It's a
Alright.
wisdom saving throw.
Thy wisdom save. Blue boy?
The blue one, the only way to see it.
It's a blue boy. That's a 16 on the money. I'm sorry.
I believe there's still half damage. Yes, half damage. So 13 low to 6 psychic damage. And it does not have to roll.
Flinches for a moment and see the eyes turn a little bit red.
And I'll just move here. That's me.
Alright. Zoran.
Zoran runs in.
Slotty old boys.
Audio cart.
Sort of breaks the tanking plan. I'm not supposed to tank.
Just kill them before they hit you. Then nobody needs to tank.
Killing is the best form of
I'll
healing.
do the monk thing. 12 to hit?
I'm sorry, little one. The 12
Yeah.
will miss.
About a
Jesus
27.
Definitely.
Stunning strike.
It's a failure.
Woohoo! No, I don't have to leave.
No, I never have to leave.
And I'll punch him another time.
Jeez.
And then I hide behind Andrak.
Alright. As both of those crunch through and you see this big red frog freeze for a moment as it slowly turns towards you. You'll be the first.
I don't consent.
Blueberry. Let's see. As you see some of the runes closing up, will come to greet your boy at the door.
Hello, sir.
So it's going for a bite. 13, I doubt hits.
No.
And a double claw. Both of those definitely fail, not even coming close as he's trying to reach through this doorway to get at you. This
How did
one.
you even get in here?
Doorways. This one. Though paralyzed, you see mending over just a bit. Undrop.
Take a step forward so I can swing. Q. Swing. Ah.
That is a very unfortunate miss.
Yeah. Okay, I can swing again.
18 definitely hits as you sink it into this stunned frog.
For 11 slashing.
Oh yeah, you have advantage.
Oh, okay, then that's the first attack.
Go again. One more. Hit it with it.
Just double checking my spells I had for today to make sure there wasn't anything actually useful here. 17.
Definitely hits. Sinking Hugh into the chest of this frog as you are now getting it closer and closer to bloodiness. It's gritting its teeth trying to get at you. Remaining there?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Big blue boys in the door.
Yeah,
2 5
this is probably a bad idea, knowing what I know about Slaz, but Kern doesn't know that information, so he's gonna back up a bit. And he's gonna try to use magic, because it never failed him before, and cast Hold Monster on the blue slad. Surely it'll work. Surely it'll work this time.
With that, you see his body lock up into place.
Holy fuck! It actually worked! Yay!
It's working, Peter.
It's a miracle! It's a Christmas miracle!
Oh.
All right, yeah, that'll be me. He is now paralyzed.
Now it's time for a Christmas homicide.
Oh my god!
Everyone have fun with that. We got 2 paralyzed toadies.
That team.
Hello. I'm gonna try and even extend the, like, cutting them off at the knees even more. I'm gonna go for this red one, and I'm gonna cast Mind Whip through the doorway.
My mind, it's whipped.
That's definite failure.
Plus 4 damage. All right. So in addition to 5 psychic damage, it is incapacitated, or no, it can't take reactions until the end of its next turn, and then even after it's no longer stunned, it only gets to move, take an action, or do a bonus action on its turn. Only one of those 3 things.
Excellent.
So even after he's unstunned, he still can't fucking do much. That's gonna be. You could get away from him if you need to, and that'll be me.
All right. Leopold, the frog aside.
I bonus action rage. Don't get any bigger because there isn't enough space.
Don't forget your auto crit.
Turn on my auto crit already, and I also have brutal critical because I'm a barbarian. So let's turn him inside out.
Oh my god!
I don't have guidance. The good bless on for some reason.
But they still both hit. That is going to do some damage as you start belting into this paralyzed frog.
Rage marker.
Second round. 24 just from the slash of this fucking. As you effectively bloody this one with that double fucking swack across his fucking chest.
I'm doing my part.
Can I speak out of need?
Well, it's your turn now.
Well, I was gonna ask him to step back.
Oh.
If I could get a critical stab in.
That's fair. Would Leopold step back then?
I mean, yeah, if I was asked, I'd step back, sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
And because the blue one is paralyzed.
Yep, full paralyzed.
He's paralyzed, yes.
Kern is celebrating with confetti cannons and everything.
Wheelchair
It took 9 levels, but it finally worked.
Hooray!
Yeah, I'm going to Green Flame Blade. Critical.
Fuck him up.
Let's see if I can actually fucking hit first. So I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is my sword. There. Does a 16 hit? Oh my god, those.
Do hit.
Okay.
Roll me a
There's
double.
the sword damage. I would say forget about the spirit focus, but don't forget about spirit focus. I can't actually see. Oh no, I can see the red one.
Yeah, he is next to it, so
within
that
5
would
feet.
bounce.
Yep.
Even though it's half damage, it's still damage cooking him.
Yeah, that's a huge cantrip attack.
Now they are both bloodied and fairly weak from that.
I'll step back.
Alrighty.
That's me.
Zoran.
I run back in. Paralyzed?
Still stunned on your turn until the end of your.
Oh, just the blue one was paralyzed.
Yeah, blue one's auto crit.
Well, I gotta hit the blue one.
That's perfectly legal.
He's blue raspberry. Kill him.
And my favorite
He's
flavor.
blue, dabba dee dabba da.
Drink him.
Chug that bottle.
18 to hit.
Definitely.
I will use Hand of Mercy.
Oh. Fuck. I can hear like the
Actually-
snap and crunch of bone on this thing trying to stand up.
Hand of harm, not hand of mercy.
I was gonna say you heal it. I thought you were healing yourself or something. Like something had happened.
Imagine if you could critically heal yourself.
That'd be so good.
Another crunch of bone as it's leaning over.
It's
I'll just do one offhand attack. And leave it there.
How's that look as you finish the blue one?
They punch him in the same spot 3 times very hard. The third hit going like breaking the skin, and I get the fist in there.
Oh! Ripping entrance. As it collapses to
Yeah.
the floor.
Fatality.
And remaining there, you said?
See, this guy's about to not be stunned.
But he is mine.
Still don't want to be next to him.
Yeah, alright.
Come over here.
Alrighty. That can't move. Especially for now. Well. Action. Well. Yeah, he'll do his action, his multi-attack.
If he makes a multi-attack, he still only makes one attack. Leave.
No, that'd be slow.
Oh yeah. No, I am confusing the 2 spells.
The Mind Whip is weird. If he's already in melee range, he doesn't have to slow down his attacks.
No, that's why I said that one's slow. But
Yeah.
he's in range of Andrak.
Yeah.
So the bite, claw, and claw. Bite misses, 1 claw misses, a 23 to try and hit it out there.
That's a hit.
10 piercing damage. And that's before reduction. And go ahead and make me... Well, actually... Doesn't matter for you. Alright.
Yeah, divine health, baby.
Baby. Got that divine health care. Andra.
Jesus care.
That's how you know I'm not American.
Jesus
I got free healthcare.
Free healthcare. This motherfucker.
I assume I no longer have advantage, so turn
Perhaps.
that off. And Q.
That definitely hits.
Turns out I'm better without it, apparently.
It's always the case, isn't it?
And then second swing, 15.
That'll hit. They're tough, but they are not immortal. They don't hit on.
Fair enough. That'll be me.
Alrighty.
Staying in this doorway.
Sure. You still see one red
Get
ball.
up. I'll go to this corner over here and then I'll start blasting. Find the button that does the blasting. Pew pew.
Oh!
Ooh!
Both hit.
Does that 16 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. There's the 16. There's the crit.
Oops. Fucking 15.
So 12 and 15 for a total 27.
It wobbles.
And that'll be me.
Alright, Latri.
Magic missile, baby. 9 force damage.
And how's that look as you topple this red boy?
I do it just as the crit Eldritch Blast finishes hitting it. So from Kern's perspective, he hits it with the Eldritch Blast, it kind of wobbles a little bit and then falls over.
Fuck yeah.
As expected.
You
It's just
did it!
Oh, good job!
Yes. Good ambush, everyone.
Yes, good job. Also, be right back.
Runs into the other room, grabs another monster.
Is this a chest behind me, Josh?
That's a chest, and there's multiple crystals, which you guys have experienced that there are mind crystals and other things.
Mind crystal.
Oh, like the spell crystals that.
So there's like 40 crystals in that room. Also,
I want to check the chest first because there might be like instructions. They were slots. I didn't know they were that thick.
That's the blues.
Yeah, the blue ones are.
They're
blue
fucking
ones are
nasty.
Oh my god, yeah, look at his clothes, bro.
Yeah, they're fucking savage.
Imagine if they actually hit us and weren't just paralyzed and stunned the whole time.
Little grippers.
Oh my god. Grippers. I mean,
Full
like,
pictures of slots are horrifying.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
horrifying. Like I said, it just looks like a battle toad.
I love
yeah,
that
I
game.
want the chest to see if there's any like notes or anything in there.
Funny enough, the smaller the slide is, the more deadly it is.
Like a scorpion.
Looking through the chest itself, you find more crystals. There doesn't seem to
I
be
see.
any notes. Just lots and lots of crystals laying around. Want to take one to go?
I don't really want to fuck with anything at the moment. Because I feel like these might be ingredients that we need to do something with.
Alright.
Why don't I... Well, no, that won't tell us anything. I could spend my once a day Mystic Conflux
Gotta find out what they are.
to identify them and or this fucking thing, yeah. Because identify tells you how to operate it.
But yeah, it does keep a slow rotation. It looks like the frogs with their claws were clawing at it, trying to stop it. But it, even though
Does
it's
it appear damaged?
well, they sunk deep gouges into the metal, but it doesn't seem to have stopped it entirely. It's still operating. It's surprisingly well made.
Yeah, I'll just take 1 minute and invoke my Mystic Conflux using magic that is not of my own nature to cast Identify.
Alright.
Poke it. I'm touching the base as out of the way as I can be for a minute.
Just get that fucking future.
I didn't do it.
Everyone dies in the room except you because you were touching it.
Fuck.
No.
The Doom!
So this massive iron array is just the current solar system along with the planet that you are currently on. You've seen orreries like this before, especially being from the Astral Sea yourself. This one just seems to be a well-fitted map made by what seems to be an astrologian or someone who studied the stars and being able to watch and follow magic patterns that help rifts and various things open. It's just nothing more than a star map.
Okay, I'll share all of this information. I don't know why they'd be trying to stop it. Suppose they just hate?
Especially looking around the room. You can roll me insight.
Is it just all fucking clawed up everywhere? Oh, well, maybe. I mean, it seems they kind of took care of the place.
I mean, maybe they just didn't like the rotation of the plants. There's all these little like weird larvae things that are dead on the floor, but
Wait, what?
just all these strange larvae. They're just lying on the floor, they're shriveled up and dead.
Like the Mind Flayer ones that we found?
No, these ones are different. More amphibious.
Different flavor of parasite.
I'm getting the feeling that that portal leads to wherever these guys came from.
All in favor of not going through that portal then.
Slot City. Slot City.
Yeah, that
And
sounds
10,
good.
20, and then 50 slots.
There's a lot of crystals over here, similar to the one that we gave you, Latry.
It's the Careful Mind crystal.
What do the crystals do again?
Not
They're
exactly
usually
sure.
the ones that you have are like
They basically give you meta magic.
yeah, sorcery meta magics in a crystal form.
Um,
It allows other classes and other people to use sorcery ability and meta magics. Once.
Pretty cool.
Once.
You may slap it,
We
but
can,
once.
which one's which?
do we know what this pile of crystals does, or is it a case-by-case basis?
I mean, nobody's checked them out, no one's touched them or moved them. They all were left there.
Alright. I'll lick one.
Alrighty. So, as you grab one, go ahead and fucking roll me a d20.
Oh.
Alrighty, sir. As you pick up this wonderful crystal, you see Gibbet Crossing. Seems to be walking past the lower chambers before the dwarven face, this dwarven statue with the face where the woman was carving the stone. Well, it's still whole before she started reshaping it, before the genuines got out. It's at this point where you see mind goblins surrounding what seem to be Drow, and well, it seems to be the one that you were helping recapture the father, being dragged deeper into Gibbet Crossing towards the Gemmule's nest before he got turned. It was at this point where, walking through the main hall, the old dwarven statues, that you see the Drow being led up towards the hive-minded nest of the Gemmules and being forced to imbibe in it and mutating before your eyes, before the crystal ceases. Both you and Devon see this as you are next to each other.
From our perspective, do we just see fucking...
You see a display
don't
of
see
beautiful
shit.
illusory light. And then nothing as it goes dark again.
Oh, man, I lit this crystal and then a light show happened.
A vision of the past.
Look, yeah, looks like it.
Do you think they...
Maybe. Well, that's the question. Do they all do that of the same vision, or perhaps they're each a different vision that tell a whole complete story?
I'm gonna grab a crystal.
Roll me a d20. Alright. With that, you see, this time, Gibbet Crossing in war. That seems to be when the Mind Flayers first attacked Gibbet Crossing, as various Mind Goblins are assaulting the deep gnomes that are currently there, and quickly catch a glance of what seems to be one of the Mind Flayers grabbing onto a deep gnome and prospectively pulling the face closer before vanishing for a brief moment, where you hear the squelching pop for a brief moment before a deep gulp over time, and then The head pulls back away, and there's a hole. Empty. No longer filled by what should be a brain. And he drops it to the floor.
So do mind flayers just like vacuum the brain out?
Fun fact, especially for the way it functions, they actually inject liquid with their tendrils that burns a hole into the brain and make it like a soup and then shrink it like a spider.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Brain cocktail.
Their beaks to like crack a hole in and like.
Yeah, that's what they're.
They press little mouth.
They don't even have a beak.
It's
It's
extreme suction. It's
yeah. It looks like
It's a lamprey style mouth.
yeah, but the tendrils themselves are what like basically inject and turn it into the brain cocktail.
I always thought they had like octopus-like beaks.
Nope. Don't bother asking me why I learned the fucking ecology of illithids and what they do to reproduce and eat.
Stay back.
Ask.
I hate it.
It's pretty awful.
Yeah.
It's also why the tendrils are
Picture a
super
sarlacc pit. Yeah, you know.
fun. Except where the tendrils to inject fucking acid devouring organs. Would anyone else like to grab a crystal?
No. Yeah, I'm assuming we will relay to the group what is happening over in the light show room.
Go fucking lick all the
And
crystals.
convey what
then.
we've seen so far.
Is that something that I would know about? Have I ever seen creatures storing memories in crystals?
Well, you do have Mind Sliver. It's not too wild of a thing. Pulling fragments and memories like that have been done, but usually by those who are more structured with the arcane.
Yeah, usually, like, I think wizards can learn encode thought or whatever.
Which, at the same time, these seem to be kind of like stories or pieces from their own memories that they wanted to preserve for some reason. You assume that after 24 hours, if you pick these crystals back up again, it would replay the same thing.
Creepy. Well, so there's a limited number there. It seems like it's some sort of storage, information storage of some kind. I've seen this sort of thing before, but not in crystal form and not done by frogmen.
Well, I'm assuming these aren't from the frogmen. I'm assuming they're just leftovers from this place. Or whoever they got these from.
River Crossing was attacked a very long time ago.
Yeah, it was like 100 years ago at least.
Oh, right. Oh, number 4. A delicious one. As you walk in, Zoran, later everyone will see this, so we get to. You see a mind flayer wearing a scarlet robe with a high collar that directs a battle in a long descending hall lined with dwarven statues. This you recognize as Telehundreth. You see multiple mind flayers fighting fiercely against what seems to be an army of dwarves in a long extended battle, long historied and forgotten.
Alright. There's, you said 40 crystals here?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to try to go through all of them now, try to get the complete picture, or... I don't know if there's anything that will help us in the present.
Well, unless one of these shows us exactly how to open and close these portals, then I'm not sure.
That's true. Do we think these portals have been opened for like 100 years? I was under the impression it was all a recent thing going on.
I think the portal's opening is recent, and that's what's causing the mind flayer energy to leak out and turn people into
Yeah,
ghosts.
I think this isn't the first time it's happened. The mind flayers were here a long time ago, right? There were statues of them and things like that. There are old remnants and people. Some of the goblins worship them. So this is probably something that's happened before. And maybe they didn't stop it all the way. And then people forgot. I guess they made houses out of the ritual stones, right? So
It seems somebody defeated the mind flayers that lived here. There's only a few of them left now.
maybe these ones are descendants? How quickly do mind flayers grow from parasitic tadpoles?
For a second there, I thought you said apples. I was very
Poor
confused.
business stones.
Parasitic apples.
Parasitic apples.
Go ahead and roll me, honestly, yeah, nature or even a history.
Woof.
Gosh.
I'm not great at either of those. We'll go nature. Oh, fuck it.
Not sure, especially for how rapidly things grow from tadpoles and others. It could be a couple weeks, couple days, maybe. But you're just guessing from like other things.
Yeah,
you've seen with tadpole
yeah.
ones. Anyone else want to grab a crystal? Smoke some.
I guess do we want to go through every crystal then to get the full picture?
Yeah. I'll pick one up.
Alright.
D20. We go through Morty's mind blowers real quick.
6. That one already happened.
Alright.
This is
Like another one.
17.
17.
This one. Being Gibbet Crossing once more. This one is actually from the perspective of a Mind Flayer who has reached the area of Durgar, who have maintained the fortress's armory and other locations. There is a point where you see them fighting through what seems to be the armory itself, as well as the hall still being clear, leading straight down instead of collapsed at the moment. Within the chaos of itself, you do see them lead through the same well-fought room that you had come to recognize before meeting in what seemed to be the armory section. Many of the dwarves fighting for their lives against various mind goblins and others, and falling quickly before the various psychic blasts and being felled by various magics.
A lot of them are from the same time period. Are these organized in any way?
Does seem like some of them are fairly organized, especially recognizing the large chunk that you have pulled from initially. That you are able to kind of discern, especially since you moved further down the line, the older ones that you were picking up yourself when you had the 3 mind flayers. There's one that does sit distinctly. It looks like a mind crystal, but not in the same sense as the others, like the one that 3 has for a one use. Looking at the earliest 4 on the side where Curran and Davon are, seem to be the oldest.
Oldest?
Yes.
I feel like the newest might give us some more. We'll do the oldest. If they're separate. Hopefully they're not just going to show us Gibbet Crossing Part 57.
Alright, so going in order of that, grabbing the 4th one. You see, once again, the Mind Flayer with the scarlet robe with the high collar as he directs the battle through the long line of dwarven statues. To the point of where, finally, you've reached where the dwarves are fighting the most fiercely before the throne of where you had initially fought him. It seems to be the point of where he finally proclaims victory over the dwarven hold and takes this throne and room as his personal study. Looking over other various pieces. Number 3, as you would move on to that, I assume.
Yeah.
Looking familiar, a beholder floats in a stained area with surgical slabs, addressing a mind flare. One that seems to have a rust-colored floating disc beside him. The mind flare raises its hands, and the beholder shudders, its eye stalks writhing in pain. At that point, the beholder telepathically squeals, "I will serve! I will serve!" Desperately trying to make it stop.
Did we encounter a beholder before?
You have not encountered a beholder yet.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Number 2.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, number 2.
A mind flare with tentacles at the end of its arms lash a tentacled hand across its face, with what seems to be various shriveled mind flares around it. A singular staring eye drawing blood, as well as several strange pods that line the wall. A mental message rings out, "You will obey," from the far right, as you feel weak even witnessing this from what you can sense. The final one, the first in line. Mind Flayer holding a disembodied head chants over a large pool filled with pink, quivering gelatinous mass. Brain in the pool that you recognize before it had turned, with 2 other Mind Flayers nearby, but the features are unclear. Strange, jagged portal appears behind the 3, and then disappears. The Mind Flayer, visibly frustrated by this result, telepathically intones, "We will try again in Ilvosh's name. You will keep trying." That finally fades, as you know the name of the god that they are trying to build.
I think we've heard.
Yeah, we've heard it several times.
Mhm.
Also, they can't do that. That's illegal.
No, stop them. Stop.
I'll get the town guard. They'll handle this.
Sure.
So all we need to do to channel our own portal is cut off someone's head and chant. sounds great.
Dib's not it.
Does it work for the dead bodies
Also
in the other
dibs.
room?
Also, you find a hiding mind crystal for that.
Ooh.
I was literally gonna check the
Ooh.
final one next and go in reverse.
Oh, it's so rare that's a one-time use.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they all become? Aren't they all one-time use?
Yeah,
I
they're
thought
all
the
one
other
time
I'm
ones
just
do.
saying that it's a rare one-time use
Oh.
item. That's all I'm remarking on.
Sorry.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
It's the next opportunity to get some more water.
On the first
That's
save code makes.
a fantastic idea. Do you want that because you are almost all save and suck spells?
Yes. My spells are also
Yeah, go for it.
useless in this campaign, though. Giving something disadvantage is like...
This is definitely a you or Kern spell, because Kern has the less spell slots, so it makes sense to make them more effective, or you who have a lot of mental-based stuff, where if they fail, the spell is much, much better.
You can have it, I don't mind.
I mean, it's like cool. I could give disadvantage to everybody on Cone of Cold. Or no, it's only one creature too, so it's like...
Yeah, it's only one creature.
My first... I don't even know. To go down to
There's a few spells I can
Whip.
use it on, but my bread and butter is Eldritch Blast. So.
Unless the Paladin wants it.
I'll take it.
The best I could use on is like a good hold monster spell, but...
Well, that's what I was picturing.
Knowing me, I'll hold on to it for the whole campaign and never use it because I might need it later.
Look, I'll take it when we update to 5.5 and counterspell becomes a save.
No, ew. Please no.
I have not even looked at any of the books for 5.5.
I refuse.
What it's about.
Fuck wizards.
I'm trying to reach a point where I'm done giving wizard stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not gonna look at 5.5.
Do we want to just take all of these in our bag of holding?
I mean, if you want. That's just 40 historical crystals.
Yeah, if they hold... If the stuff actually works after they're taken from here, I'm sure Gwyn would want them.
Yeah, it's long history, even if it's not just Mind Flayer point of view, but it's still... When Talahundrith and Gibbet Crossing and everything was still uncorrupted and undestroyed, like, still working and operating.
In the chest was just more crystals, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 40 crystals.
39 historical crystals, 1 heightened mind.
Imagine somewhere where we accidentally spill these crystals and then have all these flashbacks play at once.
Oh,
Seizuring on the ground as you eat 40 fucking memories at once.
God.
Inject them straight into my veins.
The moment I saw this room, the first thing I thought of was they just added Morty's Mind Blowers to the game.
I thought it was like a bunch of crayons.
Right? It's the drawing room.
Alright, I mean... There wasn't anywhere else to go, right? Other than the goblin one.
Now,
Yeah, I think it's Fuck with Portals time?
Portal time! How many portals would you like to fuck?
Well, we found what?
Everybody go into a separate portal by themselves.
Yes.
Perfect. I love that idea.
Didn't we figure out that the top left of the map was the best place to go?
I think
Wasn't
they
there a
said
thing
the
that
top
told us
left
that?
one was a permanent maze dimension.
I think all I remember is we don't want to go through this one because there's likely more slats behind it.
Yeah,
Wrong
that one
dimension.
definitely has slats. So
That's the slad storage room.
Anyone is kind of curious what kind of monstrosity those goblins are turning themselves into? Because I remember those were made.
I'll peek.
Those were made.
I'll peek.
So, you look in and you see a goblin covered in teeth warts, as well as the beak.
What?
You look at the other one.
Did you say
he's got-
teeth warts?
Yeah, like, he's got teeth coming out of his skin.
Cool.
Oh my god.
That one has hollow
Yeah, we
guts,
gotta
so you can
brush
see if
those,
there's
you know.
anything medically wrong with him. At the
Cool.
same time, you see his entire lunch that he's ate and slowly being digested. The fourth one, who's the commander, he seems to be steaming, like his body is suddenly hotter.
Hot body. Good for him.
They seem pretty healthy.
But they don't seem
Why
perturbed
are
by
they
this
doing
at all,
stuff?
and they're still kind of like sorting through the various drinks.
Hey.
Are there enough that I could grab a couple?
Yeah, there's a whole fucking room of like anything that
Cool.
was, hyper
I'll
expensive.
grab
to-
one for each
Let's
party
all do
member.
drugs.
Yeah.
Have some drugs.
These aren't just drugs. This is like
I pick up
give yourself
5
monkey feet drugs.
of them, and I
What's your devil
try
fruit?
and proffer them to the party.
Wiggly.
I'm
Why
drinking
exactly-
whatever that is right now.
I'm good, thanks.
Have a mutation.
Why exactly have you blocked off your portal?
Oh, things kept trying to come through, so we just blocked it.
Have
Yeah,
you
define
ever
things. What kind of
gone into
things?
Let's see. Yeah. Let me double check that. Get an accurate description of said things.
Also, that guy with teeth for warts must just have, or wart teeth must just have the worst of the outcomes right now. Sounds terrible.
I would rather have teeth coming out of my warts than warts
Warts.
coming out of my teeth.
Neither one sounds great.
I'm
But I
not.
guess the second
no.
one's less practical.
Yeah.
Well, initially, like, you know, those floating beak brain things with the tendrils, they were getting hungry, so we blocked it off. They tried to keep reaching through and pull us through. Just to keep sipping drinks.
How many of you guys were in here before like, when you started?
8.
Oh god.
And then we blocked it off.
Well, I'm glad it only took 4 of you to die before you blocked it off.
As you see the one with the beak still slurping away.
It must be much harder to drink with a beak for a mouth.
You see a brief moment of radiance, like, glow around him, and then just disappear.
Oh, that wasn't permanent, was it?
He got
Wait.
raptured.
Did he disappeared or the light disappeared?
The light disappeared.
Okay.
Oh.
I assume that's
thought
what I
he
assumed you meant.
disappeared. I thought he got raptured.
I thought he
No,
was
no, no.
fine as well, and then you said he got raptured, and I went, wait.
It just holy light. Oh!
You raise me.
And then
I'm
he's
assuming
gone.
1 means temporary and 2 means permanent.
Alright, so, we're here to, like, help and deal with these things, but we're supposed to help, and I guess, technically, we're your boss? So,
No, you're the
Did
help.
you?
I'm
why
the
don't
boss.
you pick one? Yeah, you're the boss, so you pick one of those 3, and tell them to go in there and tell us what's on the other side, and then we'll go deal with it.
You with the teeth.
You with the teeth!
I hate looking at you. Go in.
Wait, no,
Okay,
Josh,
you
call
know
them
what?
by name, please. These are all named characters.
Heffy.
I'm talking to Benny right now.
Yeah. Alright. Guess I'm going in with you. He's Heffy.
It's Heffy's got the teeth. No, Heffy.
These guys are very chill about just going into a death portal.
I hate to break it to you. We're about to have to go into the death portal.
Yeah, but we could like survive that. They can't.
He starts adjusting the tables and all that, and the Gulgish fruits are brown, furry, and kind of like a small creature. They have teeth.
But what exactly did we need them for?
The ritual to open the door.
Okay. So we need to find more of them.
Yes.
We'll ask one of these goblins if they know where they are.
Hey, before you throw yourselves to your doom, do you know where they keep the fruit?
The fuck is up? Fruit.
Oh, maybe they don't know about the fruit then. Alright,
Fuck it, fruit. We only drink Monster Energy for sustenance.
never mind. Go on with your investigation.
We all have scurvy because we don't have vitamin C. Who wants to
Yeah.
sip fruit?
Come on, who's coming with me? As he's like shuffling the tables out of the way.
We'll be right behind you.
The fuck?
You're the advanced scout. We need to know if we're getting right into a fight on the other side.
Of course we are. They're reaching through.
Right. Okay. We'll be right behind you. And I very slowly start to. We're right. Go on ahead. We're right behind you.
Lazy fucking new eyes and mind slaves are fucking dumber every time.
Oh, Zoran, I'm trapped behind you. Oh.
You would like that.
No. I'm pretending to be unable to work, not making horny at the kobold.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Confirmed.
Zoran is distracted by the drinks. Looks like she wants to drink one.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Does nobody have any input?
I mean, sure. If you want to drink one, you can drink one. You do you.
I don't want, like, webbed feet or something weird.
Well, you might.
Imagine having, like,
that's the guy we're gonna have to
prehensile
take.
feet. That would be the worst. I'd just kill myself.
That would be so weird. Imagine having prehensile feet.
Yeah.
So weird.
Imagine
Anyway.
having only 2 eyes. Cringe.
Wait, what?
No, nothing.
I'll drink one, or I have to roll.
Roll me a D2 and then a D500.
Oh no.
You've only gotten 2s.
All 2s, baby.
Love it.
I want to see this table. This table looks fucking crazy, I bet.
I'm laughing so fucking hard right now.
No, don't make me weird. No.
Pheromones.
Huh?
Creatures of your race, opposite gender, find you very attractive. When talking to any of these, you
Go on.
have advantage on all fucking persuasion and deception checks, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess I'm just stinky to you guys now.
EW.
You know, like when you can smell when somebody owns like a snake or something, or like a lizard, and their house smells like it.
Smell the snake on Zoran.
Who's Zoran?
Oh, come on. Who else would like to have a drink?
Right.
As they stink good.
I don't really
You'll
feel like
fight.
drinking a permanent alteration potion right before I head into a fight.
If I drink enough, you think I'll turn from a human back into an elf?
Yes. Yes, I
I'm
do.
sure it's
I
possible.
mean, there's only one way to find out.
Would you like to try?
Gonna turn you into an octopus.
No. You don't have to sing what's happened to these fucking goblins. Would I ever try that?
I mean, yeah, after seeing the goblins, that's a pretty good reason not to drink these. And also, apparently Latry shit himself by drinking one. That didn't seem good either.
I think I was just allergic.
Oh.
It's been, what, 30 seconds since the goblin went in?
Probably a minute.
We're just having this conversation. I mean, he probably came out by now, right? If he was, alive.
He should be dead by now.
You should be dead by now. You'll be dead real soon.
Nothing
Alright.
ill said about your friend. He's a very stalwart goblin, I'm sure.
Here we fucking go.
Okay.
Crying shame.
Everybody
I'll be back
ready?
in 3 seconds.
I mean, I guess.
Where the fuck is my card deck? There it is. It was on my desk.
Throwing cards now.
I'm gonna pull it up. If it seems ominous, I'm not going through. Okay, I'm going through.
Alrighty.
Well, there he goes.
Alright.
I'm after
I
him.
guess it's fine.
We're going in, boys.
I've seen Devon die once. I will not again.
Into the
He's
trenches.
either gonna be dead when I get there, or I'm dying first.
Place seems nice.
Let me grab...
Yeah, I was expecting more health, flesh looking.
I didn't consent to this.
Where are the goblins?
By the politician.
The goblin is gone. On the floor, you see two grooves that run down the center of this cavern, before disappearing into two separate tunnels. A pale purple sludge flows slowly through the grooves of the two passages opposite of the rift. A bitter smell like scorched sugar fills the room.
Alright. Right or left first?
For RP reasons, I'll step back out and say that I'm not dead, and walk back in. So, you know, other people join me.
Of course.
I think
follow
Mo
you
just
through.
joined the second you went in, yeah.
We go together.
Yeah.
Always
So,
left, right?
right or left?
Stage
Yeah,
left
never
or
always
left?
Always left has worked for us so far.
I was thinking our left, not stage left. Is there any sign of tracks that the goblin might have left behind?
With the sludgy floor, ready, roll me a survival.
Yeah.
It is a difficult check because it is sludgy floor.
Alright, if you'll allow me,
I
I will
wish to
cast guidance
also
on
do
myself
this.
first.
It is.
What the fuck?
Wow.
This floor sludge is floor sludge. All right, Zoran, you can tell very easily that he went to this passage.
See, he knows which way to go.
Alright, yeah, I'm sure he does.
Aaron, stop stepping on the tracks you're trying to follow. It's this way.
How am I supposed to follow them if I don't step in the exact spot?
You don't have to.
This is what that
Ooh, there's some ominous stairs that end in blackness.
Ooh,
Defeat the evil
ominous.
stair monsters.
So far, this place.
I
isn't
see a corner of something. Everyone wait! I say loudly.
As you say, that should grab their attention immediately.
No!
Sorry, quickly defeat all the lighting monsters real quick.
Oh wow, that's a fairly ugly man.
Yeah, right?
That's a Latry, that's a mirror. What the hell?
Damn.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What? What's happening? I can't see!
I've been burned. I've been severely burned.
Amongst this waterfall, you see a viscous purple sludge burbling and dribbling out from an opening on high. The sweet-smelling sludge fills the basin and continues into a trough that runs through the length of the room. These two enormous creatures, dangling tentacles, slurp up the sludge from this trough.
Ooh.
You did see for a brief moment that Hefe lied dead next to the burbling basin.
Hefe, no!
No.
Everybody fall upon your blades. There's nothing else to live for.
It's just like a Hefe to me.
You see a fruit.
We're going into initiative. As
Okay.
walking out, and no one was stealthing. These two
And
girls
also
will
the
take
yell.
notice.
Oh, those.
The ones
Squirrel
that
from the
almost
local
ate you
shopping
before.
center.
They called him Hefe. Darn.
Alrighty.
Goodbye, Hefe. We knew you briefly.
I must avenge Hefe.
El Jefe.
With that, Devon, you see these things turn to take note of you.
Fireball.
Oh. 12 will just hit.
Just hits, you see.
Yes. They are just floating brains. With beaks, no less.
See, these ones are.
So you scorch the first one and it shrieks out in anger.
Mine will be me.
Alright. Zora.
Ah. See. Many things.
Maybe many things.
Oh, these squares are 10 feet. What's up with that?
10 feet. What the fuck?
Ah,
Don't worry about it.
okay. Are we supposed to be, like, smaller or something?
Nope.
Time moves different in this realm.
That's weird.
In distance, rather.
I feel twice as big and strong and fast.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Whoa!
But so is everything
wow.
else, so it cancels
Everything else has also seemed to grow, except for the walls.
So it just evens out. You don't notice the difference at all.
out. I'm gonna use the dagger.
Alrighty, both definitely land through.
20. And a punch it. Aha! Hmm. I will use Hand of Harm.
Ooh. God.
It's like Smite for me.
That one is left terribly fucking weak.
Land my turn.
Alrighty. As that one is very fucking bloody and weak. And direct.
Alright.
It's Dad's call.
Alright. I come down and around the corner. And then I actually have 40 feet of movement speed, so I can move the last 2 steps. It worked!
It's gonna happen! Finally!
This stupid extra 10 feet of movement speed I've been granted. It let me get into melee.
Huzzah.
Make sure I'm on normal. Swing here. 15.
Definitely hits.
That swing here.
Oh. Ooh.
As we all know, it's a legal requirement that I click this button.
So how's it look as you come in to explode the remains of this ground?
I charge around, sort of, still not completely used to being slightly faster, sort of stumble into the first swing. Sort of grazing it before I pull back and then do just a big overhead chop straight down into the middle of its brain.
Excellent. That me.
Firebolt. The one that's still up over here.
Definitely it's true.
Ooh. For 11 fire, and then I will quicken a second firebolt. 25. For 16 more.
Cooking the
27
brain.
total.
It's definitely bloodied at that point.
Ooh, just one more head ahead. That's me.
Head ahead.
Leo of Poles.
Oh wow, yeah, you weren't kidding about the distance. Were you actually serious about us being able to move twice as far?
Yeah, you can. Because there's, I'm double checking. There's no description. I'm pretty sure they put it in wrong.
Okay. Just double checking. I will run up to this one and double check to make sure I change crit threat range at it, and recklessly stab it.
Alrighty, those strike true. It's left very weak. Alright. This grill. We'll try to retaliate. 17 and then 21 to try and hit you.
Were those with advantage?
Nope. So that would be the first one, which would be 21 to hit you.
Okay. So,
So that'll do 7 piercing, and I need you to make a con save. Alright, you are defiant.
I only
Second,
modifiers get taken.
second one will miss, and the attempted beak bite does not go through with an 18. You quickly weave away from this thing. Turn. Freaky.
Pew pew.
The
18 hit.
18 hits, the 11 of which are just shut.
That's a 7.
Which, that is just enough to slay this remaining crew.
Wow. How fortunate. I burst its big brain.
A nice explosion of brain matter flies everywhere. Adding to the trough.
Beautiful. Well, we did it. Hefe's avenged.
Do take note. It seems like Hefe was distracted by something near the basin. Charm, little trinket and bauble. Clenched in Hefe's hand looks to be a crystal.
I will reach down and take the crystal from his hand.
You receive. A divine crystal.
Ooh, this one. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Also, take notice of, as well, at the edge of the basin, lightly covered in goop, looks like a tiara.
Oh.
Edge of the basin as in like on like the ledge, or like in the basin, that like in the goop.
In the goop. Little bit of a goopy tiara.
Alright, do we know if the goop is safe to touch?
Smells sickly sweet.
We'll see what I'm seeing.
Can
What are you seeing?
I climb up this and up here?
Yes, you can.
Oh. Well, now I do.
Oh, can I do so stealthily, I guess?
Yes, you can. Roll me a stealth. And also, no one touched the tiara. No one wanted.
I already have a crown. I'll the second one.
I'll take it.
Alright, what's up with these guys?
I will also say, Andrak, as you pick up the tiara, you get a tiara.
Wow!
Oh, yeah!
Whoa, whoa!
It's made out of silver. How do you like that silver?
How do you like that silver?
It's worth a lot of money.
In this section, as you peer around, you see 3 shallow pools that contain burbling fluid. The corpses of spiky creatures floating face down in each of the pools. Channels are draining away from these pools that are filling with a sweet smell of purple sludge, as well as what seems to be a ball in the shape and the size of a coconut that hangs from what seems to be a faint rune drawn in an alcove to the north.
What the fuck? So, are these nothings being drained of goop?
They are face down dead in the goop.
Huh. And they're just being soaked in the goop? What's up? Why the goop?
It seems like they are constantly bleeding the purple goop.
So it is their blood. Found the source of the goop. It's nothings. For some reason. I don't really get it. Someone smarter come up here.
How high up is this ledge?
This ledge itself.
It looks like if we go back around the other way, there might be an easier way to get over there.
About 10 feet, so it's pretty easy. Just clamber up to the edge and then clamber up there.
I'll try to do so. No check?
No check. It's easy. It's just a little slimy. You know, smell the burbling purple sugary blood.
What was this coconut thing you described? Can you describe that again?
This wormy thing here?
Rude.
Yes, it is floating.
You say it looks like a fruit.
A bowl-sized, kind of like shaped like a coconut, and floating from a faint rune drawn in the alcove. And it does look like a fruit. It does look like what you were looking for.
Oh, so I do I just like grab this then?
Well, we need
Probably.
a few of these, I believe.
We give it a gentle poke with the staff of defense.
Kind of bobs there, floating next to the room.
I don't want to touch it suddenly. Gingerly extend my hand out towards it.
Alright. Picking up the fruit. The Golgush's fruit.
Ooh.
And holding it to yourself and all that?
I hold it in my hand at arm's length and regard it. Pull it out of the alcove over to Tyr, kind of hold it to Devon. It's slimy. I'm holding it away from myself a little bit.
You lick it, right?
Right.
You lick it?
Once free from the room and floating, and well, not floating, but in your palm, the fruit opens up, and the knob of the Golgush fruit tries to bite you.
Woo! Ah!
Oh, it's ignoble.
A 23 to hit you for 1 piercing damage.
Ow!
And suddenly, this thing opens up and just latches onto your thumb. Just...
I will, as a reflex, expend a charged rune to Glyph of Aegis, and I will block that 1 damage as the rune on my hand flares right as it bites me, and it's like blasted off of me, and I take no damage.
All right.
Fucking!
You blast it off, and it just lands there on the floor.
Well, did you make a friend?
Can I club it with the staff non-lethally?
Sure.
Do I get advantage on hitting a fruit that bit me?
I mean, you stand over it, it doesn't even move. It's just snapping a jaw at this point. But, yeah, alright. You whack the noble fruit from the Gulgish, and it's knocked out.
3 bludgeoning. Okay. Fuck!
Why is it alive? Thought it was a fruit.
I thought so too!
That's weird.
Pick it up again.
Alright, you have the novel from the Gulgish.
Fucking... Do I have anything that I could put this in?
I swear this guy just moved.
You're seeing things.
The paranoia is real.
Something moved on my screen. That guy. Well, we've got a fruit. Yes, let's... Oh,
What?
there's another bird thing.
Oh, it's on the brain of the beak. We just go back the other way. We don't have to kill it. It's not
I mean,
really
this one's
something to
far
do.
enough away. I think I could just shoot it a few times before it gets to me.
Yeah, alright. Knock yourself out, although I can see a second one from right here.
Just holding the novel. So
Do you think it
follow you
tastes good?
guys. No, I do not.
It's like a fruit with a mouth. It's like self-defense, you know? Maybe it's really delicious.
Yeah, does anybody have like a chainmail bag or I don't know, a box of some kind?
Little fuzzy twitch.
You could
Is there a
put it in the bag
picture of what
holding.
this thing looks like better?
Unfortunately not. I really wish they did, like, the angry little furry fruit with a mouth.
I think it probably looks like this tentacle abomination over there.
Pretty much, that's the best way I can describe
Oh,
well, that's more or
Search for it,
less
and I found
like
a really adorable image of like a dragon fruit tortoise.
it.
What's attacking us? What's happening?
Don't worry about that.
Oh.
There's
I was
more
gonna
grells.
say, I mean, I'm just gonna snipe this grell.
Stab the grill.
Pew,
Combat
pew,
time.
pew, 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 pew.
Alright. Then we will. Twitch. As you
Holy shit.
snipe that grill, fuck me for a lot of damage there.
2 damage.
But I get +2.
Oh, initiative, boy.
Initiative!
It's +4, right?
Damn it.
I wouldn't.
Oh my god, I rolled so low. I was
Plus
like
17.
like a 30.
Still go first.
I got 16 plus 4.
First next. Davon, once again, after you snapfire shot that one with a surprise.
Where's my button going? There it is. Same one.
Sending this one reeling in pain as it squeals out.
That's what we mean.
Alrighty. Turn. Sniper City.
Yeah, we're shooting something. I will also snipe it.
Sniper.
The sniper snipes a snipe.
Sniper monkey.
That 11 is consistently showing up. It's 8 force damage. And I will move back over here.
Alright. Zora.
Oh, there's a few more than 2.
More grill have spawned.
As they witness the
More
tiny
grill.
cold.
I'm gonna stay here and dodge.
Alright. Leo of Pole.
Leo of House Pole will walk down the stairs and wait for Grell to come down.
Alright. What's he? You have angry fruit.
I'll walk by. Excuse me. What are we? Oh, Bazinga!
I'd say
Oops,
that.
no advantage. 14.
Can I hit him instead?
That'll hit. Roast him.
14 for 14.
As you drop him, as he's been softened up significantly by firebolts.
Was that it? It's me.
Alright. Andra.
I think that was it.
I can get to here. And I'm just gonna yeet my javelin.
Yeah,
This one.
do it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, 10 will miss. As it goes flying by, almost landing in the purple schlop.
Oh well.
Alrighty. Grill City. Grill City. It's coming in. I want a piece of Paladin.
Pizza Paladin.
Pizza Paladin.
It's back on the menu, boys.
As they all miss and they can't get past Andrak's impressive armor. It's gonna come floating on by. It's going for the Pizza Palestine. It's going for one at Leopold. Miss, and then disadvantage for Seren. A 19, which I'm sure still misses.
Just misses.
Just misses, and then he'll try and beat bite Leopold. 13, as they have no purchase at all. Damon.
I did not click on that spell. What are you doing? Let's see the other one. Yeah, I'll shoot that one there.
Shoot that.
Oh, is that down more stairs?
Yes.
Can I see that one?
I would say yes, you can, because this is the downward angle. You're still up above.
Okay. 6 damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, my last one was like 24, so now we're making it up.
The duality. Remaining there.
Yeah, we're good.
Alrighty. Kern. It's more blast in half.
We gotta keep blasting because these guys I'm not too worried about. Do those both hit?
Definitely, my good sir. 14
So,
total.
okay. Yes, 14 force damage, and then that will be me.
Chunking a good piece of the good piece of the growler.
There we go, nice piece of corral, yes.
That's right.
Apparently, I can stand on liquid as long as I don't end my turn there.
Oh, the step of the wind.
Can I stand on the goop?
Yeah. You got that sugary sweet sticking to your feet.
Don't excite Nate. Don't say that.
This is crazy.
As God, all those land, and you just start chunking through this grow.
And then I'll go back.
Alrighty. As you step off the feeding pool. Leopold, this one is left extremely weak.
Felt kind of gross.
Still have a little bit of purple on you.
I stab it.
Definitely hits.
Is it dead?
Still flying, but barely.
16?
I'll definitely hit. And now it will finally fall in the feeding pits.
Check it into the purple. Love me.
Alright. Kathleen.
Hello, back out from around the corner. There's nothing there. I hold my action to firebolt in case anything comes out.
Alright. On the right.
He came to me. Smack. 14.
14 definitely hits.
Alright. 10 damage. And then I smack again, but slightly worse.
13 still hits.
Alright. See, slightly worse.
Only very disgruntled at me, so damn it. Bleeding. I was not expecting to do that to me.
Oh. That's its fault.
Your man there.
Yeah, I stayed here.
Alrighty. D-Screw. That you'll get a shot at it.
Hell yeah. Shot at it. Boom.
22.
Bang.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fucking.
Got him.
I make one noodly attack at Andrak. 23 to hit you.
That's a hit.
9 piercing, and roll me a con save.
Oh, that's where he is. The railing is a visibility wall, so I couldn't even see him.
Oh, it is, yeah.
How much damage?
Monster. That one was 9 piercing before reduction, and then roll me a con save.
Ah, the con save.
Alright.
That was a natural 20 for 27.
Son of a bitch! And then it'll reach Noodle towards the kobold. An 8 will definitely miss, so it'll just turn to try and bite. Beak will definitely not get past him. Devon.
Grill yeah.
Grill yeah.
He's growling me. 20.
Grill no.
As you cook this one and drop it into the slot.
Mmm.
It is.
Slop.
Wow.
Is in this glorious fucking chamber.
Baby.
You see 3 long troughs with burbling burbling purple sludge that fill from a pool at the bottom of a steep passage. Delicious sweet smells emanate from the viscous fluid as these, enormous beak creatures dangle and continue to use their tentacles to feed from the troughs. As you also see what seems to be a dark circle, brindle-like scar. One of them marked with a scar, as far as you can tell.
One of the grill we just killed?
Yes.
Oh no. My concern is why this actually smells like it would taste good.
Give it a lick. It's grape sorbet.
Well, I'm sure humans would also taste good when you put them on the grill for a little while.
They taste like pork.
So, this one right here.
What? It's true, I assume. Porks would probably also taste good, you know, dwarves. If you're hungry enough.
They went to a village where they called it Long Pig.
I prefer the short duck, personally.
I don't think I've ever heard you tell a story that didn't start with when I was underwater. Was this a village on above the sea line?
The village exists under the sea too.
Where they call it Long Pig? They have pigs underwater?
Oh, they got.
Can I bring out like an empty bottle and just fill it up with some purple liquid?
Sure.
Do you
Yeah,
think
my-
this is
yeah,
what those
my-
goblins are drinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna give some of this to the goblin and see what they think of it.
Should I dunk the novel in it?
Also, I have a concern.
Yes.
The goblins are going to notice that their goblin friend is not with us.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, he died.
It was no lie. We went in, we found his dead body. We cried over him. It was all
You
true.
didn't kill him.
Yeah.
They don't really seem super worried about the lives of their compatriots.
Yeah, the guys
there were like a bunch of them
pretty chill
before.
about it.
Yeah, they're all really high on fucked up potions. Potions that'll make you shit.
Surely that's enough.
Well,
I don't think they give a shit.
No, don't walk through into the void. That's bad sportsmanship.
We can go through.
Instant transfer.
Quickly, run! Quickly! We're free!
Josh, I managed to escape the map temporarily. I saw the outside.
Don't worry about that. So you come back
I know,
without
I
Hey,
can-
headband.
friends.
I can't
Oh,
actually
Zoran.
see anything of note.
You ran right over to those guys.
We are. I have the unfortunate
just
point
so
news to tell
eager.
you that Hefe did not make it from a scouting mission. I'm so sorry.
It's understandable. More drinks for us.
Do you like
Yep.
this purple stuff, by the way? Holding up the bottle.
Purple stuff.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
had
it's a-
purple stuff.
New.
You like to drink weird drinks, so we found a weird drink over there.
There was a
So
lot of it.
maybe you
in
should
there.
drink it.
Smells good. So if you
Figured
want
you were a connoisseur of weird drinks, so here you go.
I'm just
yeah, we
offering
drank a
it.
bunch of it and we're fine.
Yeah, you drink it. Points over towards this friend with the hollow guts.
Ooh, yeah, he could drink it, then we can see what happens.
And then we can watch it pass into his small intestine.
I'll hold it out to him.
Alright then.
Then these goblins are very suggestive.
I fully lied to them once, and now they'll do whatever. Apparently, that's hell yeah.
Oh, they're
Good
mutating.
time.
This is where the potions are from.
Oh, this is how they
Uh-huh.
made. Later, is this what you drank?
No, I had a different thing. I had the.
I don't know.
It was just a bad like set of reagents, I think.
I don't know.
No, I just shit myself. It wasn't anything.
You see his body start to solidify.
Oh.
Still hollow stomach. All the organs and all that. But then he turns full body metal. And his
Oh,
abs and everything else is like rock solid as well, even though it's like see-through. It's like bulletproof glass now.
this
It's
is
like a
still
computer where you
alive.
can see like a computer where you can see the insides and the guts of it, but it's still like
Pretty
the
cool.
case outside.
Yes, he ruled metal body. 18 AC, naturally.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Oh my god. We made him tougher.
This one's pretty good, boys. I like that. That's a good drink.
Fuck it.
What?
Yeah.
What? Now that
Yeah.
Let's just keep drinking until something
Yeah.
bad happens, and then we'll go. Oh, maybe
I
this is
pulled the
bad.
card to see what I would do. To see if I would go through the portal first. I pulled the full and was like, yeah, let's do it.
I don't know.
Let's
You could
fucking- let's
have
still do it.
you could have teeth for skin though. Like, that's a possibility.
Just kill myself.
Roll me a D2.
Think about I will just kill myself.
All right, D500.
Foolproof.
So it's a D1 1000 list. Why is he having his roll D2 first?
Because one's permanent, one's not.
No.
Pretty sure that's it.
One's bad and one's good.
Alrighty. You see, for a brief moment, Atreus, you kind of look at Devon, expecting to see something.
Staring at his shoes.
You're staring at his shoes. Alright. For anyone who looks at his face, you see his eyes shifting colors. If somebody is within 10 feet of you, Devon, you can hit somebody with the same effect as the hypnotic pattern spell with your eyes. You could do this as an action. You now have hypnosis eyes of whenever you wish to use them.
Forever?
At will?
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is in a module from Wizards of the Coast?
No, this is my own antidote.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sure Josh is doing this. Josh, what were these things supposed to do without your intervention?
For that, no, the hypnosis eyes are 100% canon on that one.
Oh.
No, yeah, what was in this room
Yeah.
that wasn't
They're
endless
just chugging
random potions?
shit. That's all that's been described in here. I'm like, fuck it, I'll add extra.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
They 100% are in this module just chugging random bottles in this fucking room.
I think we should keep drinking them until something bad happens. Who's next?
Well, I mean, now that I know Josh Mayhem, I don't want all his hard work go to waste, so...
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, this list that he handcrafted.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I
not
mean.
It's fun though, right?
Took the time and effort to copy-paste this table from somewhere to here.
Of course.
Damn right.
Of course.
Don't you like your prehensile feet?
He saw an empty slate and he decided to fill it with stuff.
I don't know what you're
We don't know
talking
about that one, so
That's true.
nothing bad has happened yet.
I can't say that's even really that bad. Your toes
Visually.
No, but I am the fancy, like, one of the party. Like, my whole thing is I like perfume and fine wine, and I'm like a slut. Like, come
The
on.
worst one is
You're
the
like
man
a
has
slut.
teeth on his skin. That's the worst one.
Yeah.
Mr. Hefe down there. That was terrible.
I don't feel any different.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Your eyes are kind of sparkly.
how bad is the fucking teeth protrusions?
Teeth protrusions, that's basically +2 AC, but that's basically your whole entire body.
No, I know, but like, okay, no, never mind.
Visually.
Visually, I mean, it's fucking atrocious.
I meant in terms of this list. Is that one of the worst things that can happen, or is
Not
that...
at all.
No, we don't get to know that.
Not at all.
I
Alright,
squat down
fuck
in
it.
front of Zoran, and what do you mean
Eh?
my eyes are kind of weird?
I stare into Davon's eyes. What do I need to roll?
Make a wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw.
wisdom saving throw against
Is it his spell save?
It's his spell save.
Oh my god.
I fail.
That is a failure.
Someone stares into your eyes and kind of drools.
Zoran? Zoran?
Too many potions over there.
I think you have magic eyes. Alright, fuck it. Josh, I'm drinking one.
Alright, roll me a D2 and then a D500. Alrighty.
That's the fun one.
Hit me with the 500.
Quick, while I'm incapacitated, make me drink one.
I want to make the novel drink one.
You can do effectively what is the heart cannon. You can flex your muscle.
What?
You can flex your muscles, and then a heart-shaped dagger flies from your chest over your heart at the enemy, and they need to make a dex save.
I don't understand that at all. What?
What?
Excuse me?
He's got Toon Force heart palpitations that he shoots out?
Yes.
What?
So, like, I flex a muscle, and then my heart turns into a dagger that shoots out of my chest?
It does a little heart shape, and it flies out like a ninja star. It does dagger damage.
It's a projectile?
Yes.
Oh my god. How does it do what? Dagger damage?
Dagger damage, and it's spell. Yeah, you just do that. It's your spell save for dexterity for them not get hit by a flying dagger.
That's crazy.
Slave
Oh my
arrow?
God.
What the fuck?
Well, nothing bad's
Alright,
happened yet. Who's next?
I will, testing this new feat, I will start flexing towards the wall and start shooting heart daggers at it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Just little hearts just.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh my god. I mean, I love it. I don't understand it, but I love it.
We just all go around in a circle, just continuously doing this.
I'm drunk in the Kool-Aid. This is dope shit.
Yeah,
I understand why these goblins have been doing this all day. Yeah, I get you guys now. I get you guys now.
I guess after a minute, Zoran snaps out of it.
Yeah.
Zoran, are you alright?
Eyes are really pretty.
Thank you, but they're not usually that pretty.
They're really interesting to look at.
I have to keep that in mind. This isn't permanent.
Zoran turns and sees heart daggers flying out of Kern. What the fuck?
I don't understand it, but it's a thing now.
Okay, I gotta try again and get something that's not
Shit yourself?
so unelegant as shitting myself. Yes, exactly.
Of course.
Didn't you say you were allergic?
What from? I had a bad one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's possible. Hefe had some pretty nasty ones.
1 and a 26.
Oh.
Oh, 276. Wow, that wasn't even fucking close. I didn't even say. Jesus.
It's okay. We understood.
Do it, Josh. Do him dirty.
Do 'em dirty.
I turn into gold and then start rusting.
Alrighty. So, if you come up with a plan or help guide in any fashion or action, you yourself can get guidance between investigation and perception checks while coming up with various plans and schemes. So, in short, if you're doing perception or investigation, you can give yourself guidance permanently.
Okay.
And your brain grows bigger like a mind goblin.
No. Okay, my turn.
Come back. Are you guys still poisoning yourselves?
Oh yeah.
They're still chugging potions. Alrighty, 153.
You made a macro for it.
No, I just put the square brackets in.
You made a macro. That's crazy.
I programmed one real quick.
Meditation.
Oh, that's a monk
my
thing.
God.
When you cross your legs and concentrate intently, focusing your mind for 1 hour, you can hear the thoughts of all the people within 30 feet of you.
Oh my god.
That's kinda not very useful.
Hey, hold on. I'm the one doing the Aragon thing.
I thought I was the one who could read minds in this party.
Yeah, right.
Has anyone had not had a chance to do drugs yet that would like
The
to?
others don't want to do drugs.
I don't know, I've kind of turned around on the drugs. I was skeptical at first. These drugs are pretty cool. Pew.
All right. Any more dosage?
Point at Kern. Your turn.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll drink another. What's the worst that could happen?
Wait, no, is it Davon's turn? You still playing?
I'm not drinking anymore.
Okay.
Alright.
Kern, chug.
Chug.
Chug!
I chug it. It's done.
I'm having flashbacks to the Amber Temple.
Oh no.
We literally started doing it. I was like, this has happened once before.
All right. So Kern,
That was
your nose grows twice as big, but you have advantage on perception checks involving smell.
Schnoz. Alright, that's it.
Guys.
That's it, we're done.
Fucking god! He's a swordfish now!
1 second, breaking.
Oh my
the
god.
image is already there.
Is it large in all dimensions, or is it like pointy?
Twice its size, so it's just bigger all around.
Like a hag.
Vision you have a blind spot in the middle of your vision now.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine. It sounds uncomfortable.
Hey, welcome to my life.
What happened to everybody else?
I became a mastermind, apparently. I got a permanent D4 to investigate perception bonuses if it's part of a plan.
It's part of a plan. I got a plan.
Is that an accurate
Josh, is
description of the ability?
Pretty much.
I can
Is it
read
just
minds by
advantage
meditate for a
on-
whole hour.
Yeah. Is it just advantage on smell-based perception checks? I assume.
Just smell-based perception checks. You smell everything.
You got the
I give
schnoz
you-
of God.
I give you big nose.
Big nose! Yes.
Putting this at
I'm
the
not
top
going
of
to
my
drink anymore,
features.
but I am going to take one with me. For the road.
I would like
Yeah, I think
to.
I'm done.
I would like to formulate a plan to try and pick out the best ones that I can find, based on a intricate investigation. Having seen the effects of some products on color and viscosity, I'd like to try and pick. I mean, I still get completely random potions that will roll, but
As
I will
Tree
pick
gets this
5.
beautiful minds moment, he's grabbing 5 of his favorite Monster Energy drinks.
I tuck those away. I've got one for each party member if they need one, and I grab one to go.
Alrighty. All packed up.
Goblins are cool. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah,
We'll finish what's left.
You guys are just gonna chill here, just keep on drinking potions, and then leave, I guess? I don't know what else there is to do for you here.
Oh yeah, if we close the portals, are you guys just outies?
Yeah, I mean, we just go home.
Okay, don't go near Phandelver. The boss had some plans for it. He doesn't want any goblins seen in the area.
I mean, that's easy. We know a couple spots in the forest.
Yeah, we'd have to like kill you and stuff, and we'd lose. So I don't want to fight you.
That'd be pretty fun.
Come on.
We
Yeah. Here, cheers.
Jeez. He'll drink one for the.
Oh, he's drinking one.
Alrighty, 365.
And we're gone. This is we've held it up enough.
It's so addicting. I need more. All
Funny.
Are we taking the fruit with us?
I've got the fruit.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm taking the fruit.
Okay.
Yep.
As you're walking along, you feel like your legs and your glutes, like everything tightens up, like stronger and more firm in a lot of ways.
Yes.
Uh,
See, this is what I needed. The ass potion.
you have the best glutes in the world as you have effectively gained powerful legs. You gain plus 10 to your movement.
Wow.
Not too shabby.
Also, your ass looks great.
Awesome.
Yeah, you just need Bleach to be walking away and just, build up a little bit more. Like, goddamn.
Look at that ass.
Kidnapped little pullover.
Yeah, sorry. I'm busy photoshopping this nose. Here you go. I made the nose exactly 2 times bigger.
Can't believe
no.
the pictures.
I love it and hate it at the same time. Oh my god.
Oh man.
This is you now.
It's gonna be completely worthless when I go back to the sea. Fuck.
That's beautiful.
I love it. Ew, good job. Good job.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is actually just Phobos' like fucking test group. What's it called? When you get a group of people in a room and test
This is
group.
literally
Focus
just he
group.
mixes in.
Maybe.
This is what he gets for an effect.
He fucking
Yeah, we're
pours
drinking the raw
half
potions
of a
before he
healing
refines
potion
them.
into a separate bottle and then tops them up with this shit.
Alright, we're doing the slide portal now.
Yes, as I need to adjust some people's sizes real quick. Good fucking Christ. Is that Alright.
Just looking in the room like, well, I guess they're gonna die.
Let me.
I guess we're 1 foot wide now. Each step is 30 feet.
What?
I can't. What's that?
If you don't have a full 30 feet of move speed, you have to dash just to move 1 square.
No.
Let me read this one. This one doesn't seem right, but God, that is horrifying if it is true.
Cloth storage.
Oh, jeez, I was not expecting this thing to smell.
I'm really excited to see how we're about to die.
Hell yeah, dude.
500
Death
slots.
comes 4D.
I'd win.
Against
No. I'd win.
I wonder why Josh has a green dragon as his picture.
There wouldn't be a green dragon in there. Like, come on.
We fought a green dragon when we were like level 3.
Yeah, Venom Fang, I remember. But that was ages ago.
Alright, fuck it.
He's the Green Devil and he wants to fuck dragons. It seems pretty simple to me.
You're right.
Got him.
I was overthinking it.
Oh, damn. Okay, I can see why you were confused.
Yeah,
What?
I was so horrifically confused.
There's no way.
You were right. We are
What
1 foot
the
wide. How did you predict this?
I was joking.
So,
This place sucks.
as you walk into this chamber, the walls and the floor of this, the walls, flooring, floor and ceiling of this chamber are soft but rough, like worn sand. And the there's two passages that lead out, one to your right and the other one on the far side of the other side of the chamber. Echoes squelch and splash that continue to issue forth from the passage on your right. At this point, that especially looking around, you get the sense that proportions are not correct here.
Yeah, I was getting that sense actually.
The walls are flesh? Is that what this is?
Yes, they are shifting skin. As you walk around, each time you step, the skin tauts like reactionary muscles shifting beneath you.
We are inside his asshole.
This is
Why is
giving
that
me
the first thing you went to?
The
Balhenoth flashbacks.
He's trying to get in my asshole.
No!
When you get into a fight with a hitman, you lose track of it.
What?
I guess we gotta look for a tiny plant in this giant fucking area.
Let's split up to cover more ground.
You're right, I'll split up and go back through the portal.
Of course. It
I
might
like
be
how
like
it feels really, really big on this end. What if we all go back through at the same time?
We get the fly.
Oh, God.
Well, then we
no.
just become one unit that's even better at saving the world. We combine all
I've
of our
never
powers.
had this much space to fly around in.
I can't believe 40 feet a square.
Yeah,
I
it's because you're in another
Yes,
dimension and it's all fucky. That's why I
I don't
was
like
reading
it.
over it. I'm like, there's no fucking way, but it really is just this way.
This is horrific.
I want to see us fight like a 500-foot close fly.
Yeah, this is a good point with your icon, dude. This is a great opportunity for me to put, something else over myself. I'm radioactive.
With that, I will definitely say,
Sorry, always.
everyone's got high passive perceptions this party, if I recall correctly, right?
Mine's okay.
I've been netted.
Yeah.
I've been
Fifteen.
netted.
Mine,
15?
I would
15.
nothing.
Alrighty, you could tell in both directions, especially being as small as you are, you take note of the various grooves along with the stretching muscles that reflex underneath the touch. Going in both directions, there are sizable runes of magic that trap some parts of the room. Yeah, because your passives are so high, and these glyphs are only a decent 12 if you notice them immediately. There and there.
Oh.
That's a big trap.
Yes.
What kind?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Then
It's fine. Look, we can just go around.
those proficient in Arcana will recognize a glyph of warning when they see it. At the
The
same time,
biggest.
At the same time, Devon, yes, you can go around it. Your small stature and size is actually very helpful in this current circumstance.
I feel like everything is normal size and we're small. Come on, guys, remember, left only.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, you guys, you didn't go
So
left.
tiny.
You went around the right side.
It's true.
I feel like this is a bad room to have a very good sense of smell.
It's very fleshy. There's a lot of like oily, musky, mucusy kind of scents going wafting through there.
Regrets I
And
haven't
two of
used.
those.
I see the edge of a gigantic 500-foot slod.
In this case, you do see within the flesh vortex chamber is what this is called.
What the?
Chalk lines connect warts along the walls of this room. The chalk warts become denser towards the vortex, and near the ceiling an alcove. In this chamber, seeing what seems to be someone writing fervently with chalk and tracing the various warts and flesh, is a gray-looking frog. It seems to be continuing its studies in various languages.
Now, if we're like the size of, I don't know, an ant compared to this guy, can we just like walk past?
You do have stealth as advantage, right? These chambers, because you're so small.
Tiny armor goes clink clink.
We just sneak past.
Would you like to roll me stealth, boys?
Yeah.
With advantages, we're so tiny.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't see ants.
You don't care about ants.
I've never seen an ant in my life.
Ants, as well as him fervently writing on flesh wall.
Clink clink clink.
A schwall.
Oh, it automatically gave me disadvantage anyway. 21.
21.
Since it would have cancelled out.
Damn. We beat.
Overall, pretty good. Big guy here.
Yeah, go ahead and start moving.
Da-da-da-da-da.
You must have millions of dollars worth of crystals on him for making this crystal water.
Well, they're just normal size to him.
Yeah, but to us, we take him out and we're rich. We're rich.
Rich.
Dude, what if the fruit we need is gonna be like
Giant.
massive? Oh my god.
Watching ants steal an entire banana from their kitchen.
Uh-huh.
One go.
You get some Pikmin and get it back.
Does that go down?
Yes.
It do go down. Excuse me, I'm trying to find some sailors.
There are two people who have no names and just big symbols as their face. I have no idea who is who.
You can't see names?
For this person and this person.
Leopold.
Yeah, I don't see their name either.
Hermitary's name disappeared.
Oh, I deleted it on purpose because I can't fucking see half of the squares underneath me with the name on.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know
the
which
little
ant
clock.
is you?
I'm the clock. I'm concentrating on Intellect Fortress.
But not pulley pieces.
I'm the radioactive because I light myself on fire spontaneously.
Oh, I thought it was just because you could imagine dragons.
I could imagine them, yeah, that's true.
I don't have an imagination.
That's crazy.
Ah,
Yes, you do see.
an ant phased through the wall.
The wall eats
I don't like how big this map is.
Oh, this
I think I see the fruit. It's huge.
You see the fruit. It's massive.
Gonna eat us.
I didn't think about that. We're edible now.
Yeah, it's actually gonna
Oh.
kick our ass.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, how the fuck are we gonna get that out of here?
Fruit
There's
raid
fish.
boss.
There's like fish boys.
Yeah, that is the
you
biggest
see-
slot I've ever seen in my entire life.
You see tadpoles
Oh no!
as they are
Oh
all
my god.
being fed by the red slug.
Oh, he is big. He could eat all of us. Like one
Mhm.
turn.
With that, you do see the floating fruit just above the rune.
It's floating and we gotta reach it.
Well, how the fuck are we gonna get that out of here?
So especially for the way it floats, it would be 20 feet above you right now.
We have to destroy the rune and hope it doesn't crush somebody.
Well,
I
how do we
have
do that? How do we-
I have enlarged reduce,
I could jump
Oh.
onto it,
but that's
then it
only
would
for a
eat me in
minute.
one bite.
Well, do we know if we're like less effective when we're little? Because that seems like a crazy thing for Wizards of the Coast to try and scale across all the classes.
I mean, that would be fucking wild. They definitely didn't just leave it entirely up to the DM to have to figure that shit out.
Personally, I just divide
That sounds more like
everything by
Wizards
10.
of the Coast.
Is it Ant-Man rules where we're like the same but just concentrated?
Oh god, there's even
Ant-Man
more.
rules are all made up.
Yeah.
All rules
You're
are made
supposed to keep
up.
your mask.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
No,
in a
that
way
doesn't
where
matter.
they get ignored 90% of the time.
Oh,
Anyway.
for
Right.
sure. Yeah,
Like, you keep your mask, but you can still carry a tank around.
because otherwise there would be no reason to ever get big.
God. Effectively, you feel like you could probably pull this off if you get like a loop around it with a rope or something. But there's still also the danger of this thing will probably wake up and try to nibble.
It's now a CR40 creature.
Oh,
Dark Souls music.
Um, I cast Sacred Flame at it just to see what happens.
You're gonna kill it.
Okay, I don't do that.
I was gonna say we need to like.
There aren't rocks. I can't.
Yeah.
There are no non-lethal ranged attacks. I could teleport up to it and try and hit it with my staff again.
I mean, I will say it didn't do anything until you pulled it out of the room originally. Like, you had full grasp of it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. What if it can move and we get it to follow us out of here?
Hey, Josh, could I, in an attempt to make that plan happen, make a perception check? On the fucking thing.
You can just give yourself permanent guidance for that. I'm not gonna make you always have to fucking...
Yeah. I have a plan, Arthur.
My plan is to perceive.
Especially seeing the like Golgish with the novel. You know, once you get it down, it doesn't move. Like, even when you dropped it from when it initially bit you, was like your thumb was there. So, if you could lasso it the right way and find where its mouth is, you could probably just pull this thing along. The difficulty will be transporting it.
We could just roll it and stay away from its mouth.
If we enlarge the bag of holding, could we put it in there that way?
The bag of holding everything shrink with you. Even if you did that right now, that still would not be sizable enough for the novel.
No, yeah, that's fair. It's an eighth of the size.
Yeah, go from like 1 inch wide to 2 inches wide. Trying to fit this like 5 foot. Actually, no, it's a coconut. It's like
Pretty
a
sizable
few inches.
thing. You know, I'll show the novel.
It's like softball sized, yeah.
Here. Comparatively,
I'm
right
just
now,
imagining
it's
like a
horrifying
pear.
size.
I just imagine like a pear with some photoshopped mouths on it.
So, I could cast Levitate on it for 10 minutes, and then we, like, put a piece of string on it and then have, like, carry it floating it through the place.
I don't think we're gonna sneak that past old boy over there.
Well,
I could dimension door it. No, I can't. It has to be
I
the
don't
same
think
size
you
as
could.
me.
Yeah,
Oh wait, does it count as an object or a creature?
It's a creature.
Fuck.
definitely
Okay,
a
never mind.
Yeah, most dressers can't buy you.
Hey. Most.
Well, I was more thinking about just transport in general. The one guy seemed too busy scribbling on the wall, and the other guys are over there feeding their babies. Maybe they'll be too distracted.
I don't think we're gonna get anywhere just standing here and thinking about it. But I don't really have any bright ideas.
Well, again, if we can get it down, we can tie some string to it. I cast levitate on it, and then we just pull it along with us. It's not the stealthiest, but if unless anyone has a plan for how to do it stealthily, I'm not quite sure what our options are then. Unless anyone has any invisibility.
maybe you can use your enlarged nose.
Put it in your
I'm already suffering from being in here and smelling all the new smells.
Hey, does that mean you can smell me better and my pheromones?
Oh no.
I mean, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't think it has an effect on me, but you're definitely a lot stinkier than you were when I got the nose.
Now you need a nose job.
I'll take that as a compliment. Personally, I think we should beat the crap out of it and then roll it out of here.
Right, but how do we
I
beat the
can-
crap out of it without killing it?
Well, you did. You whacked it with a stick. We just need to do that a whole lot more because it's bigger.
I could throw.
But it's.
I
but
could
it's
throw
up there.
hearts at it. Yeah, I could throw hearts at it.
Can you
I
do
mean,
that
if it's stuck up there, we
non-lethally?
can just like
I
hit it from
mean,
down here. Kind of bite us.
if they count as a dagger, I think I could use non-lethally shoot heart daggers, right?
You can't
Josh?
make non-lethal long-range
Said,
attack.
well,
Yeah, that's
projectiles
true.
cannot be non-lethal.
And I assume your heart
Not
dagger
really.
is magical, just because it's a fucking heart that comes out of
Oh,
you
yeah,
and shoots.
Damn.
That ain't normal.
I'm just giving it a shot. There, this is new territory.
It's all natural.
No one's ever had to grab a floating coconut before from the far realm of Toad space.
The idea that it's a non-magical heart that your body is now generating on some kind of horrific Evangelion like fluid.
Alright. Well, do we want to just go step by step? We can try to lasso it with some rope.
Alright.
What if we destroy the runes? Will it not just fall to the floor?
Give it a try.
Where are the runes?
Just underneath it.
Alright. Is that what we want to do? You want to destroy the runes?
I mean, from our perspective, it looks like it'll fall really far, but from its perspective, it's barely off the ground. It shouldn't hurt it.
Alright, let's destroy the runes then.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I cast Mage Hand. Does it make a regular Mage Hand, or does it make A me-sized mage hand.
A U-sized mage.
Oh well, that's
It makes a U-sized mage foot that is prehensile.
No.
Mage's foot.
Mage, I catch mage's foot.
Big beast foot.
Ah!
Latry's foot. Oh god.
Mage's tongue.
You just get the JoJo's picture. Fucking.
Then you make the tongue fight the foot in epic combat.
I don't like those.
Alright. So.
Yeah, we're destroying the rune.
Alrighty. Slashing it, crunching it, burning it.
Whichever option we can do without immediately getting crushed by fruit.
Already. So little toasty fire bolts here and there. Thankfully,
I'll be blasted.
Eldritch Blast in the divot. It reaches a point where, eventually the rune starts to snuff out. You see the red slab start walking around. That's feeding the various children. But the noble falls to the floor and rolls just a little bit in your direction.
Does it look like it's gonna eat us?
No, it just looks like a fruit that fell. Rolls a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna look like that until we touch it. I'm gonna go around it.
Alrighty.
One of our strong folk want to see if they can easily move this thing.
Alright, I'll test for science. We'll go up behind it and give it a push.
High or low for favorable results?
High, of course.
Give me that
Always
D20.
high, baby.
Oh, I push it in the mouth side.
Yes, you do.
Oh, no.
This thing's gonna try and nibble. That's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
As you say this, you touch it, and then suddenly the mouth opens and you fall into it.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, this seems like a reasonable.
You're going to the fruit dimension.
You take 50 damage as the noble crunches you between its teeth for a brief moment.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
And
God.
it's, wants to try and take another nibble, or breaking away immediately, or just...
I want to try to leave, sir.
Yeah, you could leave. It's slow, there's no way it could beat you in initiative. Yes, you know.
I'll put a band-aid on my exposed ribs.
Yes, Zaren has been crunched thoroughly.
Holy fuck.
So how'd that go?
I come over and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Don't do what I did.
Mm.
But now you know the mouth side is on the south side right now.
Oh.
It's good to know.
Ooh. Does it have eyes?
Nope.
Is the mouth like
Oh.
sliding around its body like it's a fluid?
No, it is on one side, and unfortunately, it doesn't really appear or show until touched or manipulated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to
But
try to
now
like
we
lasso
know.
the top of it.
Alrighty,
We
you
need
start.
to beat it unconscious first.
I can just drag it.
Will it chews through the rope?
How far can it move its mouth?
Lips, man, lips.
Look
That's
at its
fine.
lips.
Lips. It starts to lip in the rope a little. But, I mean, yeah, you try knocking it out.
Yes.
Okay. Go for, well, yeah, no, I'd say it's easy enough. Like, you find a softer part of this coconut fruit and give it a good fucking wallop.
I have -2 strength.
Oh.
I mean, I'll do
believe.
it. I have a stick.
Yeah.
Hey, with my
So-
+4 to D4 to investigation, I found this hole inside of it.
Mm.
Stick your thing in there.
Okay, stick your finger inside the hole. But this giant-sized novel that you have is now knocked out. What would you like to do with the orb?
Roll that thing.
Alright. Hickman. Catadamar.
Yep.
La. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna need a group athletics to control the novel as you roll.
Oh boy.
As the floor is reflexing as it is seemingly being tickled by the novel's fuzzy sides.
Oh yeah. This place is disgusting.
Oh boy.
The tide is turning.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Zoran!
Yeah. Just rolling bad.
Ignore the
Hey.
+4.
Alrighty. So, you're able to get this novel rolling down the hall. Thankfully, especially since the red slide wasn't disturbed and you guys were stealthy on the initial approach, even the babies don't really take note of you. La,
Well,
la,
we gonna-
fruit.
la, la.
How are we gonna roll this huge thing over the trap?
Oh fuck. We can still levitate it and then just have it float over.
How?
Sure.
Still
Volleyball.
activate the trap?
For the
I mean,
glyph, I would definitely say you have enough knowledge, especially your Arcane Tree, that it would have to touch the trap, not hover over it.
Oh, there we go.
I was
Are
not
we
sure if that
levitating?
worked. Not currently, we will. But we only have 10 minutes. We weren't sure how long this would take.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll get to this end as I need another set of stealth.
Yeah, fuck.
Slots is
This one's going to be at normal as you Katadamari the novel across the room.
Da, 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 da.
Katadamari, he says.
May I use one's procession?
Yeah, but we have
reroll on
advantage,
that?
don't we? Or we no longer have advantage? 'cause
No,
we-
it's
No longer advantage to you rolling a novel
They've got a
across
big
the
ass ball.
fire.
I did okay.
That's not. I
I
feel like we're losing this.
I will reroll that one.
Wait, everyone, quick! There's 5 minutes left. Once per session.
Do it. Do it.
Of course.
Oh!
Yeah, right.
That's a
You
14.
can't get much
Oh my
Yay!
god! Oh my
Yeah,
god!
you got
Yay!
it became exactly the same.
Yeah!
Oh!
I mean, it was an improvement across the board.
Yeah,
The great
well,
improvement.
for me at least.
Alrighty. The novel is being rolled across. There's a brief moment where you see the gray slod pause for a moment. Looks around for a brief moment towards the hall that you just came from. As he takes a brief second, you see him continue writing.
That sounds like a bunch of people rolling our fruit down the hall.
Must have been
Hey,
rats.
coffee.
That's
It's
a
like you
Katamari thing.
move it,
I love
every-
that song.
turns around.
He's just sitting in the corner.
Also just is.
Do be a gray slug.
He
He's
looks
got,
like he's.
wings.
Yes, he's doing an epic intro pose.
Check out my fucking college paper and my study. It's my final thesis. I wrote it on the flesh of my home.
Mind crush.
Still amphibious.
All right. Now the difficulty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Toting
So
it
I'm
over the
thinking-
trap.
I'm thinking we tie some rope to it, all cast levitate on it, then we can drag it over like a big balloon. Yeah, exactly, like a balloon.
It's the fucking Thanksgiving Day parade in New York.
Exactly, we're gonna Thanksgiving Day balloon this thing.
Oh my god. Like, fuck, somebody had to levitate in this party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So, presumably,
someone needs to tank the trap.
someone will tie some rope around it, and when they do, I will cast levitate on it.
Alrighty. Go ahead and mark that down, Kurt. As all of you Thanksgiving Day parade this novel across the threshold of the glyph of war. Hear that wonderful arcane hum as the novel occasionally bumps the fleshy wall.
This is so silly.
Yep.
If the novel hurt that bad, imagine how bad a dirty slot at that size.
I'm sure the Grey Slot would probably dumpster us.
I assume you do times 10 damage.
Effectively, like crushing damage there.
I mean, I can rage, so I can make myself slightly bigger.
The reason why that one hurt so bad is because the novel actually rolled a crit on. Alrighty.
Yeah, just hope the Grey Slot doesn't crit.
If the
Or
Grey
be
Slot
really
crits,
bad.
you might as well be vaporized.
Yeah.
That is the death sentence. Alright, as you return to Ilthanok, and you are normal sized once more.
Is the novel also normal size?
The novel is teeny sized.
Fruit collected.
Which at that point you will see the spawn hollow start to flicker portal-wise. You realize that taking these fruits out of the rifts start to weaken their connection.
Those souls are gonna get up to go check the portal. It's just gonna be gone in a few hours from their blood.
What the fuck?
Also, where'd the fruit go?
Where'd my favorite fruit go?
Grey Slot, you were supposed to be watching the door. Well, yeah, I mean, I put a room of water
There-
now.
There's a room there. Nobody should be able to get through there.
Especially not without me hearing them. Let's check the security camera footage.
Where's my divination crystal?
What? The novel is just rolling by itself. Wait, there's something tiny next to it.
What the fuck is that? Is
Zoom in, enhance!
Yes!
That man's nose is enormous.
What? I saw the nose before I saw the man.
We did it. Back in normal last land.
Finally normal sized again.
Uh,
Alright. With that, we will leave off there as you've successfully retrieved the novel.
yay.
I loved that portal around. It was great.
That was fucking hilarious and also terrifying if that thing noticed you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see what other terrifying horrors await us.
That's the one we read about that was like, well, this is a fucking maze that you'll never escape. And I was like, no.
That's true.
Back to peaceful music.
Yeah.
Do we know how many portals there are? Are there 4 or 5?
4. You're getting the 3 fruits to open the 4th.
Okay.
We needed
So-
3 to open the room.
Alright, so 1 more portal and then
Then we
end times
fight
portal.
God.
Yeah, and then whatever happens, happens.
The head of the DMV.
Oh no.
the DMV. Welcome.
Good.
Get lost.